Papa Team 6, welcome to another episode of For the Dads. I hope the flowers are top of mind because Valentine's Day is this weekend. The 14th, I believe, yes? The 14th. Make sure the trash is taken out. School lunches are packed. Swaddling is taken care of. Diapers are being changed. This is myself, Willie One Shelf, Will Compton. You got Fat Stafford, Sherman Young, co-hosting the show. This is, if you are new to this show, this is a podcast about dads being dads. Just simply put, dads being dads. The best parts of fatherhood, and I won't say the worst parts. I'll say the hardest parts of fatherhood. We talk about great storytelling with our wives, being a husband in the household, always being just that second tier person in our household, really third tier below the kids. You got, well, really fourth tier. You got wife, kids, wife, pet, husband.
For sure.
And we just take you on a journey. We storytell. We don't we don't posture up here to be experts by any means in parenthood. We just love to share our stories of fatherhood, share our journeys of fatherhood, and laugh a little bit. Have fun with you guys. Make sure you slide open like you're a couple dads just sitting in the garage, cracking open an ice cold Olipop with the boys. But yeah, that's that was my intro. Right
that
there.
is the intro.
Yeah.
We also read comments from our listeners.
Yeah.
So if you guys comment on Spotify, Apple Pod, the Amazon one,
The
YouTube,
Galaxy one.
Galaxy Pod. And then we also have a call-in feature and an email feature that's going to be like a huge part of this week's show. Is you call into 601 the Dads, and we'll play your voicemail on the show. And if you don't want your voice to be heard, or maybe you're an international listener, you can write into 601thedads@gmail.com, and then we'll read your email as well.
Yeah, this is like a special edition. This is like a Valentine's Day episode.
Yes.
As Sherm was saying, we have voicemails, multiple voicemails.
Oh, yeah.
Usually we do one or two per episode, depending on where we're at on time. Everybody knows Papa Team 6, Milk Team 6, all of our teams out there know we try to keep every episode under an hour. So based on where we're at with time, that is how many voicemails we dive into, how many emails we dive into. I have a fat stack of emails, just like Sherm does. We have a fat stack of emails writing in on your Valentine's Day stories, Valentine's Day shenanigans coming up. We're going to go through probably at least 5 voicemails, but this is a very much an audience-centric episode today. We'll talk about cracking a cold one. We'll have some stuff at the top. Of course, we'll have Dan Gable quotes.
Yeah.
But we're ripping and roaring. We just got back from Super Bowl week last week. So again, this is a very special edition of For the Dads, where it is mainly about the audience, with a couple stories from fatherhood at the top. And also, we have a new sit-in. We have a substitute teacher this week. Substitute teacher, Jared Beeman, or as we like to call him, Jared Demon. He is sitting in for Chef Jack, your captain of Seaman Team 6. Jared is also an ST6er as well, always joined by Deke in the back, the Funkle. Let's rip and have a great show, boys.
Absolutely.
Did we tell everybody to make sure to follow our channels?
Follow the channels. Also,
subscribe on YouTube. Also, subscribe on Spotify. Well, that's the thing. When you actually go to Spotify, Spotify's a follow.
Oh, okay.
It's a follow with the plus sign.
Follow us.
Yeah.
Please hit that follow button on Spotify.
That's coming from the guy that thought we hit 30K on Spotify.
So coming from the guy that thought we hit 30,000 on Spotify.
Some would say I am the master of Spotify. I know it well.
Have we got to 10K yet? I think we were at 9 and some change.
We're pretty darn close.
And I don't know if last week when we were going through that episode that people are just like, oh, we got to get the boys. We got to get the dads.
We got to make sure we look good. We got to get as close to 30.
We have 340,000 plays. So something is correct there. We are currently at 9,790 Spotify followers.
So we need 210 more people listening to this sode to just make sure that you are following For the Dads on Spotify. Because if you're listening right now and you're on the Bussin' channel listening to this podcast, you're in the wrong spot. You're going to hear automated ads.
You're going to hear ads.
You're going to hear automated ads.
Yep.
Not our little special boys, the Olipops. You're going to be hearing also automated ads. You want automated ad free, you go to the For the Dads channel.
Exactly right.
Also, shout out Milk Team 6 merch.
Yes, it is too late for merch to arrive in time for Valentine's Day. However, when you're watching this, we do have our Valentine's Day merch at bwtb.com. We have our Milk Team 6.
The shirt is beautiful. The amount of comments I got last
That
week at
hat,
Super Bowl
dude.
week for this Milk Team 6, honestly, right from the jump, I walk in the airport and the security gal's like, oh, what's that hat saying? I'm like, Milk Team 6. She's like, what's that mean? And I'm like, it's like a shout out to the moms. I have a show. I would honestly, this is going to be awkward if I sit here and explain Milk Team 6 to you right now, but it's Mama Team 6. She started laughing. She's like, all right, I'll have to get one. I was like, bwtb.com. But right from the start of Super Bowl week, just comments about these hats.
I saw the Bring the Juice Pod guy. I used to make memes for him back in
Yeah,
the day.
that's what
So
he was
shout
saying.
out. But I saw him ask you the milk check question. I was like, I wonder if he thought that like that was in reference to a milk check joke.
Who knows? Those dudes were they were a few drinks in when I was.
Oh,
talking
for
to
sure.
them. I could smell it on them.
Yeah, he's hit me up to go out with him in Nashville
Yeah.
before when he's in town.
Yeah, I can tell those are some boys that get after it. Those are some boys that get after it. They love a good white football player.
They throw down in Fresno.
Yeah,
They throw down. But he's good peeps. That's hilarious.
Good news, our power came back on last Thursday
Dude, that's wild.
on day 11 or 12. So last week when I took off, when we left on Monday for the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
I see a tweet saying that water pipe busted or something, and there were 2 streets affected. Our street was one of those 2. So I sent it to my wife, and I'm like, hey, is everything all right? She's like, I think so, but I'm not back at home right now, so I'll have to check. And she gives me a text later like, yeah, the water's out.
God.
But that got fixed in several hours. But again, just the war of the ice storm that came through Nashville. It was like the internet, the power was out 11 or 12 days. The water, we had a small gas leak at one point in time. That got fixed right away. Nobody be concerned.
Yeah.
But the war, now that it's sunshine outside. It's in the 60s today. Beautiful outside.
We need to do some kind of reverse curse because there's been a lot of people affected. Jared got hit with it. You got hit with a multitude of things. Derek's car luck has just been do. We got to do some kind of reverse curse.
So you got a lot of car trouble going on? And have you been saying every time the birth of those stories was, I get to do this?
Well, I had the flat tire to get pizza forever ago. I had the flat tire the other day on the tire that I replaced with it. Got some version of rear-ended coming into work this morning, and combine that, family dog down, house loses power. It's been a year already.
Yeah, and we're in February.
We're in February. Get to 2026, the year of get to. Good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, some good moments I was having to have some real self-talk with myself. Because when I flew in back from the Super Bowl, wife and I going on the fertility. So for everybody, I actually saw right in where they refer to IVF. Yeah, they're starting an IVF last week for our IVF transfer. So we'll get into comments and emails here in a little bit.
Yeah.
Wife and I are in the fertility journey right now, on the march for number 3. Knock on wood. We're all hopeful about stuff. But I had to fly back because boy had to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you had to cash in.
I had to prepare a seed for a cup.
Yeah, you just had to cash in.
So I had to take a red eye on Friday, had to leave because we had a Form Energy thing the next day. And it was like, okay, it has to be on Friday or Saturday. I'm like, we have too many obligations on Friday. Would it work if I come in Saturday morning? And like, yeah, if you can find a flight. And so get on, shout out Kayak, no free shout outs. But I'm kind of looking, I'm like, all right, what flights can get me back? And the only options were red eye that took off at midnight, West Coast time. Was that Pacific?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pacific time.
Pacific time.
So I take a red eye and there's a stop in Houston. So stop off in Houston, about a 3-hour flight or a little over 3 hours from San Francisco to Houston.
Do you deboard at all or do you
Yeah,
just...
get off the plane.
Oh, wow.
2-hour layover.
Oh, wow.
And then from Houston at like 7 in the morning,
Yeah.
flying to Nashville. I probably landed in Nashville around 9:30.
Hello.
Went straight, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Indeed. And the amount I slept was probably, I got 2.5 hours in on the first leg. But the second leg, I was just wired up. I was kind of just ready to get whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I'm going in, I'm like, man, it's going to be a long day, bro. 2.5 hours of sleep on a plane. I'm going to get home.
Oh, I forgot. Oh,
I'm going to get home and like, hopefully I can just find some time
Yeah.
to take a nap.
Yeah.
But hey, 2.5 hours sleep, we got to operate good.
Yeah.
Right when I land. Or as like everything gets done, it's like, hey, let's go get breakfast. Charles has one of her best friends in town.
Yes.
And she's awesome. And I'm fired up she's in town.
Yeah,
I'm fired up she's in town with Charo. Like, they're homies. Like, they get to link up. They rarely get to. Maybe like once a year they see each other.
Yes.
So I'm happy for her.
Yes.
We go out and eat breakfast. It's me, Charo, best friend, and our 2 kiddos. And we're operating. I'm seeing the girls. We're hugging, loving on them. I've been gone for 5 days, I believe. We're gone, Monday through Friday. So I'm fired up to see the fam because I was itching to get back home. And you go throughout the day, and then at the end of breakfast, she's like, hey, my wife, would you want to just take the kids with you home, and then we can go out, Teddy and I can go out and hit some shopping, or just, do some girl stuff. I look at my wife, and I'm like, yeah, if that's what you want me to do.
Yeah.
Hit her with one of those.
Yeah.
Fortunately, it's like, hey, I'll take one of them. We got to go back to the house anyway. And I'm like, okay, good. We might not go out right away. I'm like, all right, thank God. Like, maybe I'm thinking in my head, I'm trying to do the math. Like, okay, at what time where Willie C might get a little break? Because, again, exhausted. And I know Demon, as a Seaman Team Sixer, there's like a subconscious scoreboard that's like there, even though you're not trying to participate and play in the game, but something's there of like, I know I am home and I've been gone for a while. But again, when we were at Super Bowl week, we're operating all hours a day, like not a lot of downtime. Like, I was on E, 2.5 hours of sleep on the plane. I'm thinking, you're hopeful that there's some empathy.
Yeah.
You're hopeful at any pocket in the day that there could be some type of empathy. But also if I'm playing my wife's side, you're hopeful when PT6 lands that it's PT6 time. I've been with them all week long.
Yeah.
So now it's Dad's turn to step up to the plate. I got you. I get that.
And
I'm on board.
If not, you're just earning extra credit.
Extra credit.
That's extra credit.
Right. I'm thinking this could be some extra credit. Who knows? But either way, I know I got to operate for a few hours. I know I got to do my thing.
Yeah.
And so I take on my, go have fun. I'm ripping around with the kiddos, put Scotty down for a nap. I'm not doing the thing like, hey, what's ETA or when you coming back? I'm like, go do your thing. They probably get back around maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock. So they were gone, several, probably 4 or 5 hours. Again, doing their thing. But they get home and part of me is like, okay, thank God. Because Rue and I were building a castle. Scotty was down for a nap. Rue and I were building a castle in the play area, and I'm kind of like laying on my side. I end up sliding a pillow underneath my head, like as I'm playing with her, like using my right arm.
For sure.
And I catch myself start to doze. I'm like, man, I really need a nap. And I was like, hey, Ruru, would you want to go play? Would you want to play a game? And we can just play a game where Dada watches you and you do it. Maybe Dada can rest a little bit. She's like, yeah, okay, Dada. She was a sweetheart all day long. So fired up to see Dad.
Yeah.
So she plays this turtle game, and I'm like, we got to roll the dice. She's like, Dad, it's your turn. Oh, sweetheart, you got to roll for Dad. You got to roll for Dad.
In this game, you get to be Dad.
Yeah, because remember, sweetie, Dad wants to rest a little bit, so I might fall asleep, and even if I fall asleep,
still watching.
Yeah, still watching. And you just do your thing.
Yeah.
Just if you want to go do something else or go somewhere else, just make sure to wake Dad up. So I'm dozing off. And then I get to where she's playing this turtle game. So you got to fill it up with water. We couldn't find the dice because, again, all the moving, like there was a box, we couldn't find the dice. So I found some little roller, some little cube. I'm like, you just got to pretend.
Yeah.
You just got to pretend she rolls it. You say whatever number you wanted to say, and you can move or fill it up this many times.
Isn't this fun, bro?
Yeah.
Isn't this fun?
She starts playing. I end up kicking back on the couch. And I just started taking a little nap. I probably slept maybe 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But she ends up waking me up. She's like, Dad, wakes me up. And she's like, look. And I kind of looked. I was like, oh, what happened to the game? She goes, I cleaned it all up. I was like, how was the game? She's like, it was fun. She's like, but you were sleeping, so I wanted to clean it all up and put everything back where it was. And I was like, dude, you are such a rock star.
She's the best. So
we go downstairs. Wife ends up coming home. And part of me is like, all right, a little bit of help. Get a little bit. Maybe we'll tag team this thing. Hey, sweetheart, I miss you too. Would love to see, you being at home. Like, it is nice to see. Are we all hanging out at the house? What are we doing? Are we going to be 3-on-2 here with the kiddos? And then Charles starts like, Teddy goes back to the room.
Yeah.
The guest room. And then Charles starts, she's in the bathroom. I'm like, what's going on? She's like, oh, we got to get ready for dinner. I was like, hang on.
Just give him a moment, guys, because he's getting ready really quick.
Dinner? What do you mean?
Where's our
She's like,
resi?
oh, we got reservations. She's like, I told you that. You told me that?
Resi for 5, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're all coming, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't know if I want to go to dinner. Oh, no. It's just
Oh.
me and Teddy. Like, oh, you're going to dinner. Oh, what time's the reservation? She was like 8:30. And I'm like,
What time is it?
it's 5 o'clock.
No.
Oh, we were going to go to a spot and get some cocktails.
Of course.
And we're
Well
gonna-
deserved.
Hey,
Well
well
deserved.
deserved. Love my wife. She's an incredible
Great
mother.
mom.
Yeah, Dad was gone for 5 days.
Absolutely.
I get it.
She needs a break.
She needs a break.
She needs a break.
Dad is
Extra
on
credit. Extra credit.
2.5 hours of sleep. Plain right. Long week. Dad had a long week. It's 5 o'clock. It's 5:30. She's like, yeah, we're gonna go get cocktails and stuff. I was like, oh, all right, cool. I mean,
That's
so,
perfect.
at the bedtime, she's like, yeah, I ripped the bedtimes the last 5 nights. Oh yeah, no, I get that. But y'all aren't coming back until
Yeah.
you know what I mean. Like you hear him out there, like Scotty's down on Mama's leg, like screaming, and because Mom's home, like screaming to get picked up. Like you see these hoodlums, dude. Like
Let me pull up the menu. Maybe you can bring home some takeout for me.
yeah.
I'll get the short rib.
She's like, yeah, we're gonna go out and get dinner, cocktails, dinner. Okay, lovely. And so they leave. They get an Uber. You guys drive safely, have a couple drinks, come back. Have a little fun, get a little excited. And I'm now at the house with both of these kids. And not that I can't just throw on the PT6 and tell myself, good, they left.
Of course.
Door shuts. I walk over to the door, lock it. Good.
Yeah.
It's us now.
You probably went and put on the good shirt and good hat that we sell at
Needed
bwtv.com.
it. Self-talk had to be at a premium with positivity.
Yeah.
Because again, I'm operating very low.
Oh, yeah.
I watched the kids that night. It all went well.
How were tuck-ins? Did they went well?
Let me think.
Because that is just the...
Scotty's in a new vibe right now. She's in a new little wave.
Okay.
She's now like, she gets restless when I'm trying to put her down to where she'll hit a little bit of the bottle. She wants to read a book, but she doesn't want to read the book. She wants me to grab, there's a pile of books on the nightstand, like this hall. I grab one, open it, might read the first page. And she tries to take it and pull it. And she's like,
New
wants
book.
me to read a different book. I'm like, okay. So I put that one down on the ground. I'm like, okay, I'm going to hide these from her so she can't see the stack of books anymore. We go through the entire slot of books. And I'm like, yo, drink your milk, dude. Like, let's go. Usually she drinks some milk, falls asleep. We read a book or two.
Yeah.
But she's on a different wave to where she's restless. She's like squirming. She wants to get down. So I like put her on the ground. I'm like, go do whatever you're trying to do. She walks over to the bookshelf to grab another book. It's usually like one of those finger pop-up books. Like, I can, so it's square
Little
like
finger
this.
puppet.
You put the little finger puppet in there. It's like a
Yeah.
little rabbit. And she's got to, laugh and go into the rabbit every time I turn the page. Yeah. She was, again, she's growing. 5 days gone feels like a year.
Oh,
You feel like Rue's R's and L's are getting better when you get back home, the way she's talking to you on the phone and getting back home, listening to her conversations. Scotty's doing her own little thing. Again, she's just a menace at all times. Really having to, I had to get tight with her a couple times because she just pulls Rue's hair.
Oh, yeah.
Like she gets mad at Rue. It's getting to where it's not as funny anymore. And I'm like, hey, buddy, like you're kind of a bully.
It was cute at first.
Yeah.
But we gotta keep the bulldog mentality for the playing field. We gotta channel it.
She'll have an entire grip, just like pulling her hair. I'm like, Scotty, stop.
Oh, no.
Grabbing her hand, grabbing Rue's hair to like not grab Scotty's arm to pull it
yeah.
or pull it away, grabbing Rue's hair, grabbing Scotty's arm, trying to like separate them. And Rue's so like, Rue's sweet to her most of the time. Like if it's like guarding toys, that's where it's like, I don't want Scotty to play with me
Yeah.
type of thing. But Scotty's just,
Is she still doing a
Scotty's
good
everywhere.
job of restraining herself, Rue?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's mostly emotion. She
For
gets
sure.
upset, cries.
Oh, for sure.
But
How was that the next morning? Was everything good?
yeah, I probably fell asleep probably around 10. I got a good 9 hours in.
Good.
I was a sleepy boy, bro. I popped open some, for whatever reason, I couldn't just like bring myself to go to bed after I put the kids down. I was like, if they're out having a couple drinks, like Caleb Presley hit me up not too long ago and I was thinking about his Chickachita. So I'm like, I'm going to go get some of that peanut butter
damn.
tequila upstairs. because I was like organizing the whiskey shelf and everything, the whiskey shelves in the house. I was like, I'm gonna go drink me some peanut butter tequila. And I was like, this is gonna kill my sleep, but you know what? Fuck it, dude. Dad wants to sip a little something.
He wants a little juice.
And who knows? We might be hitting the shockwave when Mama gets home. That didn't happen.
Honey, you reek of peanut butter and tequila.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Wifey starts, oh man, I'm exhausted. I'm just laying there with my face a little numb, thinking, God, I gotta get something going. Didn't happen.
You look beautiful tonight, honey.
yeah.
You look good. Did you eat a PB&J? I love you, babe. I had a massive dad loss that I just remembered halfway through your story, by the way. Maybe my biggest to date. I will get reamed in the comments.
Yeah. Well, how you also have the greatest dad hack to date that you will be talking about eventually.
I do have that too. So really quickly, the dad loss, I'm going to get reamed in the comments, but here we go. Jill thought that my mom was coming in town this week. That goes into my dad hack.
Yeah.
And in preparation of her thinking that my mom was coming in town, we are deep cleaning the house, which includes all of our Amazon boxes that I love when my wife orders stuff on Amazon. And it's honestly a lot of fun. We'll put all the boxes by the back door, by the trash cans, and we try to pile them as high as we can. And then where I come in is I then will take the boxes, I'll go like rip them and tear them up and put them in our trash bin. But we didn't have any room in the trash bin. So then my plan B is one time I asked G if I could throw stuff away in our dumpster here. And he was like, yeah, if it's empty. And I was like, okay, I'll go check the dumpster at Bussin'. As I'm leaving the dumpster or leaving to go to the dumpster, Jill's also like, can you pick up dinner? And she's hungry. So she wants food fast.
Mama Bear's hungry.
Mama Bear is hungry.
She needs her porridge.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
She need a board. And she's like, go get the burritos. Shout out Baja Burrito. And get back ASAP. So when I get here and I see 3 Christmas trees in our dumpster, I'm like, okay, our boxes aren't fitting in there. But there's an industrial complex around here. I'll just go find a random dumpster.
How fun is that?
It's so much fun, and I do it all the time, and that's the part that I feel like I'm going to get reamed in the comments, but
Just because you use random dumpsters?
I fucking love throwing boxes in random dumpsters, dude. I love it.
Dude, I think there is an adrenaline rush.
It's an
for
art.
PT6ers. They go out, because we had a similar situation to where wifey wanted the boxes gone. Of course. Dads are Hall of Famers when it comes to breaking down or getting rid of boxes.
Oh, yeah.
And you go around and you kind of feel a little nervous. Like, is everybody around? I go up to a school. Find a local school nearby.
Late at night.
Yeah. Oh, that middle school? Let's drive around the...
Oh, intermediate? Even better.
Yeah. Because I go to the high school, I'm like, oh, okay, it's a little too wide open. I feel like I see a truck there. And I'm like, okay, dude's inside. There's a camera also looking at me. And you just start playing these mental warfare games like, man, they're dialing in on me right now.
Yeah.
So I throw a couple in there, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get out of here before the cops
They're
pull
running
up.
my plates.
Then you get back in the truck and drive around. Let's go try to find another one.
You're a multiple offender?
Yeah. The trip that I'm talking about happened right before, I think on Sunday before we left for the Super Bowl, and I'm out ripping around Nashville.
Okay, maybe I won't get reamed. Maybe I won't get reamed in the comments.
I think fathers completely. I hit up fellow dads like, hey, I know you're the go. He's my go-to on like, hey, where's the dump? What dumpsters you use around this area? And he's like, he sent me a list of 3. He's like, this one's probably best at first, but if not, go to this one.
Put me in that group text.
Yeah.
I could use that group text.
Yeah. I think dads are out there right now being like, okay, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who does it.
Okay, good. So I start going around this industrial complex that we office near, and I find the most beautiful, empty, ginormous dumpster of all time, and I'm chucking stuff, dude. I'm chucking old pillows, old blankets, tons of boxes.
Yeah.
Batteries, bro. And I'm making sure they're leaking acid. and as I'm throwing it in there, I swear to you, I just hear, the biggest fucking dog ever. I go, good, they got a junkyard dog.
I hope it's a fucking Rottweiler.
Good. It sounded like one. And they got these big barbed wire fences. I'm just like, oh, this is awesome. I'm just dumping it in there. Fast forward, I wake up the next morning and Jill has our daughter on her hip and she's shaking me and she goes, wait, you told me you threw away those boxes. You told me you threw away those boxes. I'm like, what? Wait, hey, what's going on? What's going on? Why are you yelling at me? You told me you threw away those boxes last night. They're all in our driveway. It's like, bro, they brought every single one back.
No.
Because rookie mistake, and I usually do rip the shipping label off of it. Forgot to rip the shipping label off of it because I was in such a rush. And they put every single thing that I put in that dumpster, they put it in my driveway.
Are you able to say the place?
No.
Okay, you don't want to give up your.
I just don't want to give up where our office is. It is quite literally just down the street. I'll show you the dumpster if you want to go see it.
Damn. Part of me gets scared. I get scared of that too because
then.
as I'm putting it in, I'm like, man, there's my.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm like, that's the old address.
I
That ain't the
know.
new
I know.
spot.
I gotta move now. I think that's the fix. I
was
need a new
curious
house.
if people did that. I've gotten caught before. I was behind a restaurant dumping them. He's like, hey, what are you doing? Oh, am I not able to use this? Oh, no. Those are ours.
Yeah.
We pay for those. Oh, shit. My bad, man.
I would do this.
Let me get in the truck. You want me to take? You can leave them in there, but just don't do any more. Okay, got you.
Yeah.
Back next week.
I would do the Steve Balboni was my thing in college where I'd find work sites with those huge work dumpsters
Yeah.
and that's where I would chuck and they'd be like, hey, I'd be like, are y'all with the crew? They'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, all right. Just give him a thumbs up and they're like, he must be something. I mean, he looks confident enough.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever ditch a mattress in one before?
No, I mean,
We tied a mattress. I had a minivan I used to sell in. And me and my buddy tied his old mattress to the top of it, went in a back alley in Pittsburgh, cut the ropes, and just had it slide off and pulled away as if somebody cared. Nobody cared. It was the thrill of a lifetime.
dude, it is something about driving around, offloading your trash in somebody's dumpster. And I completely get the anger that businesses and other people come from.
Oh, for sure.
If people are doing that to ours, we'd want to find out. You hope the label's on it. We would immediately find whoever's ready to go readily drive and go dump it in their front yard. So I get that.
Yeah.
It's like the mischievousness.
Oh, dude, it feels so good.
And it might have been the same situation with you, but we missed like trash recycling because of the ice storm. Like I want to say they didn't come through, so we were backed up heavily.
Well,
to where even part of me when I was going to do it and said high school, middle school, like I'm like, okay, maybe they'll have like, okay, people just trying to get their shit back together.
Yeah. Karma struck in a big way because my trash day has been moved and I missed trash day. It was this morning.
You want to know how karma struck me when I was doing the offloading the trash? We had probably 6, won't say the next number. We had probably 6 bags of diaper trash bags. And one busts on me as I'm trying to, boom. I pick up the trash bag of diapers.
And it ripped open.
It rips right before I take off and all of them fall on the ground. And I'm sitting there kind of in a panic because you're trying to be kind of quick. It's like you're in ground zero, you're behind enemy lines, in the dumpster you're not supposed to be at. So you're trying to move fast.
God, I wish I could see you do
And one
this.
rips. I immediately stop. I look up at the camera and then I just start like picking them up and like putting them in the dumpster. But I like shit's getting on my hand.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was a karma strike.
I'm being so dead serious. Can we try and schedule one of these together?
Oh yeah.
Vlog.
Yeah. Especially,
there's gotta be like
especially
some kind
if
of
dads
like,
are out there in the
get
comments being like,
arrested or
okay,
something.
we've done this too. It's an adrenaline rush of a lifetime.
This is how adults ding dong ditch. This is how we ring and run.
It feels like the first time you like sneak in alcohol.
Yeah.
Sneak in a beer.
It feels good.
Like when your boy's like, hey, you want to go? Hey, we're gonna go drink some beer.
What?
Behind this party right here. And you're like, oh, our parents are right over there. Like,
What?
yeah, dude, we're still gonna go. And you're like, all right, I'll do it too.
Y'all are all gonna do it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're not?
Yeah, don't be a pussy, dude.
Sherman,
okay,
throw the diaper bag in there.
Yeah. Or
You
your
do it
first
first,
adrenaline
dude.
rush when like somebody, like an adult, like buys you beer.
Yeah.
And you feel like you're just getting away with murder. You're like, oh my God, I got a 24-pack of Bud Light. I got a 24-pack. That's like the adrenaline it feels like.
That is. No, truly.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah.
I chase that high. What?
Oh,
Jared.
you're free to speak on the
please,
show, bro.
you are
No,
free
this
to
is not
speak.
like a I need to talk now. You just said something. I had like a 10-second story, but now it feels weird. I didn't
No,
just-
story,
you say it.
please,
You
please.
say it.
When you said the trash bag thing where it like ripped open when the diaper got all over you,
Yeah.
just in the ice storm, I think I told Sherm this story. Like the fridge went bad, like everything went bad in it.
Yeah.
So I go to load the entire fridge of rotten, like rotisserie chicken. Like everything's rotten in the fridge. Put it all in
Milk.
one trash bag. I put it all in one trash bag. Mackenzie, my beautiful girlfriend, she's like, you should probably double bag it or maybe split it into 2 bags. I'm like, no, I don't know how y'all are. I want everything out in one bag.
Hey, baby, trash is my deal.
Yeah.
You go fucking sit on the couch. I'll handle the trash.
Yeah.
You're so beautiful and sweet, though.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I go to drag this bag out. I can't pick it up. I drag it out right in front of her in the living room. It catches the front door, rips open, rotten chicken all over our living room and
Bro.
front porch. She just gets proven right there. And she's like, she didn't even have to say it. Like, I told you so.
That's where you feel such a rage that you might morph into the Hulk.
I was so proud of myself for restraining my anger because she was right. She was not even rude about it. Like she like gave me good advice. I didn't take it and just right in front of her, I just silently just picked it up with my hands, just putting it back.
Hey, dad hack, dude, by the way, and of course, Papa Sherm, when he was in town, got me those contractor bags. Just having them just for any situation, dude. You never know when you're going to use one of those humongous contractor bags.
Nothing like just dad talking trash with the boys.
And not even, that wasn't even written down on our things to talk about,
Yeah.
dude. It's just the love of the game.
Love of the game. And there's no L to take like the one you take in front of your girl, in front of your wife when they're trying to give you advice or tell you something and you're like, oh, okay, you pipe down.
There's a rip in
And
that.
then it happens and you're like, fuck
It's
you,
not even an
you're right.
argument. It's just like,
Yeah.
shit. You're right.
Hey,
And you
you're
just have to own it.
But now she's got it the next time she gives you a recommendation.
yeah, exactly. She
And
won.
you'll be like, you know what, sweetheart, you are beautiful. You are right most of the time. I will listen to this.
It's probably a good take.
Yeah.
Good take. But yes, that was my dad loss. Very quickly into the dad hack.
Not very quickly. Come on now.
Okay.
This is dad game right here.
This is dad game. And
PT6ers are tuned in, bro.
I will be so honest to say that like I stumbled into this dad hack. But essentially what it has turned into is my mom was planning on coming in February. And the dates that she was going to come are this week. However, we moved here from Texas. Jill misses her friends dearly, like Chara's friend that she sees once a year.
Mhm.
That's these two that for her. And she's not homesick, but she's just missing home. She's missing her girls. And she's telling me about it all the time. And I'm like, man, we got to get back to Texas and we got to figure something out for her to visit fam. And all of a sudden, Lolo texts me and says, hey, me and Abby really want to come up and surprise Jill. What would be a good week? And I'm like, oh my
Light
God.
bulb.
Oh my God. Because Jill's awful with surprises, terrible at them. Like she will figure it out every single time. And I was like, I have the perfect one. She already thinks my mom's coming in town. I already have plane itinerary that I can show Jill. And we just moved my mom coming in town to the end of the month. And I told my mom, just completely go with it that you're still coming in town. And I couldn't have played it any better because Jill always says, oh, you do a terrible job of like planning stuff whenever your mom's coming in town. And like, you're always so reluctant to get the house clean and stuff.
Shim's got like PTSD going as you see.
But I'm like excited. I'm so excited because I know how much joy is going to like come out of her friends coming that I'm having to pretend like this is just a regular family members coming in town. Shouldn't we get the carpet cleaner from Home Depot and make sure all the honey, do we really have to do that? But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I would love to do that because we got to get the house. And when's your mom coming? I don't even know. Like, I'll text her. She hasn't even texted me back. I'm trying to call her. I'll figure it out. I don't know when she's coming in. The morning of the pickup. doesn't your mom land at 9? I told her earlier time than what it actually was so that she'd be ready with Scarlett. And I'm like, I think, I don't know. Oh, it's 10:45. So like we have some time. That's when the box debacle happened, by the way, was during all that. I had to go pick up all
a massive surprise is about to land well.
Oh.
And somebody came and dumped the boxes off. And she said, I thought you handled the boxes.
Bro, she has no makeup on, no nothing, going to, like, hair's not even really done up, super nice, going to the airport. So I know I have succeeded. Because anytime she knows that like a picture is going to be done, she's got a cute outfit. We're just picking up Sherm's mom from the airport. And I'm like, God, we fucking killed it. And I'll show the video. I'll put it like in the episode edit. But I go, hey, I faked a phone call with my mom. And I was like, hey, she said you and Scarlett can go in there. Her bags haven't come out yet at baggage claim. And she was like, oh, okay. She's like, you want to go see Sunny? You want to go? And I just see her go through the glass doors, and then I see her pace picking up like through the windows. So I wasn't inside for it, but dude, I was just like, God, we murdered this. And then now it's just been this entire like euphoric week of like, her smile is so big, dude. She's so freaking happy. Her friends are so happy. They have matching Valentine's Day pajamas that they're all wearing right now at the house, and they're getting pictures, and there's babies crawling everywhere. We've already dealt with the ear infection. One of the babies' ears bursted on the plane, and they had to go to a doctor right when they landed. It's kind of like there's been some trenches here and there, but like, oh, dude, when you have 3 moms in under the same roof, like anything is possible. They don't need me for anything. And people on social media are like, oh, Sherm's outnumbered, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, in the best way possible. I'm like a superhero if I start a fire in the fireplace. I'm a superhero if I lift a finger at the house. They're like, Sherman's so helpful and so sweet. And I'm like, yeah,
Sherm's in a good pocket too, because I saw you tweet too, like they went to Target. You were watching all the kiddos.
Yeah.
But it's like, the dad mode that he would have to be in normally is like, all right, you say one friend was in town, or say my situation. You guys go out, I'll watch the kids, but you having the friends that are also moms with their kids in town, they're doing the mom thing. You're not going to be taking care of their kids. So Jill's not going to be like pressing you like, oh, we'll all do it together. No. You just kind of get to kick back and relax a little bit.
Truly. And they're like, oh my gosh, their kids, Margot and Jane, they're like, oh, Jane is smiling at Sherman. Oh my gosh, Margot wants to hug Sherman. Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm here. And like everything's a win. Everything's positive. And they're like, let's buy you dinner. Oh, don't do the dishes. I will do that. I'm like, oh my God, this is like the greatest thing in the entire world.
They all can't get out mommed.
They all can't get out mommed.
You're just playing hero ball.
And there's
you want me to watch Scarlett and you go hang out? They got their kids too. I'll take Scarlett as well. Yeah, can't get out mommed.
You don't have to do that. And then the best part was last night when they were going to Target. They all have like Nana apps set up for the individual sleep chambers that they've built for their kids. Bro, so many dad hacks have come out this week. They make tents that you can put over those pack and play beds that like block out all the light. I'll send a pic to you. I was like, that's actually sick. Yeah. So your kid can be sleeping in the same room, but they're like kind of chambered in there. But they all have Nanit apps. So when they went to Target, I was like, honey, do I need to stay on the couch while y'all are at Target? Or is it okay if I like go to the bed and just sit on my phone? And her friends were like, oh my gosh, Sherman, you can go to the vet. And Jill's like, no. Like, you should probably be on the couch. Blah, blah. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. And they're like, no, he could be in bed. Blah, blah. I was like, hey, see? You see?
Hey, yeah.
Y'all gotta be here more often.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Hey, sweetheart, hey, they're saying it. You see, it's all good if I go just kick my feet up on the bed.
I'm like, this is incredible. And I ended up getting to go kick my feet up in the bed. It was awesome. Dude, it's been unreal. We got to do this way more often.
This move has reset a standard for PT6.
It hasn't even reset a standard though from the, like, I saw some comments on social media, husband of the year, dad of the year. What a great, like, I'm like, it's
I'll take them, but
hey, no, I will take them, but do it yourself and you'll see how easy it is.
that's what I'm saying.
I don't deserve a medal.
You tapped into something, whether you call it failing forward, stumbled into it, whatever. When the light bulb went off, you found something that's like you almost can't touch.
You can't touch it.
But if you do somehow get in that stratosphere, that atmosphere, that air, it's like
crazy.
talking to God.
Oh, it's like talking. And dude, their husbands, they're like at home playing. They're playing video games. They're hanging with the boys
for everybody.
They're so happy. They're so happy at home, and they get their little FaceTimes in.
Think about that surprise factor. It kind of bums me out. You didn't get you saw her pace pick up in the airport when she got the. You know what I mean? Like first seed. Did any of her friends take video?
They did, and I'll put it in the episode. Yeah, she just starts sobbing. It's not like the best video ever, but like she just loses.
It's an amazing video. Probably sucks for her because she's like, I'm not done up. I'm crying. I'm doing this. And
oh
that,
no, like she won't mind me posting it, but like it's shaky and stuff, and
amazing.
It's like dude.
You know, you think you're going up to pick up your mother-in-law, and they can have the greatest relationship ever.
Shout out Miss Amy. They love each other, and yes,
But seeing a couple of your best friends with their kiddos standing there at baggage claim,
oh dude. You can see in the video, she stutters twice because she's like, the fuck?
What are you guys doing in Nashville?
Am I seeing something real?
And how long were they here?
They're here till Thursday.
So how many days is that they got
4.
to spend?
Yeah.
How long are you guys here? We're here till Thursday.
Oh, yeah. And Jill has the whole week off, so she's elated.
Bro.
They went to the zoo yesterday. They got all matching outfits for the girls. They got like, dude, I'm telling you, it's not me. It's if we're looking for a factor in the equation to make this happen, you just have to make sure that your wife's friends rock, that they're awesome and super sweet and helpful, and like you love having them in your home. Like that's really the only 2 factors. It's like, yeah, my wife's friends suck and they're here and they're yelling at me and blah, blah, blah. Get that. But like once you click play, you just step back and you're like, oh my God.
Sounds like it'd still be worth the potential verbal beating at times.
Probably. If one of the friends kind of sucked, I would say totally go for it, dude. And that's kind of their problem.
That's a massive W, bro. Bravo.
Thank you.
Bravo.
I mean, it's been incredible. It's been incredible.
Charles listening to this right now thinking like, man, I hope Will does something like this for me one day.
Oh, dude.
Easy. All the MT6ers. Easy. Everybody's rooting for this. That's what I'm saying. I feel like this is
everyone wins, dude. Everyone wins. And even if you're not the guy to do it, you might be one of the husbands that finds out about this secret plan. Well, honey, let me help you pack. I mean, we got to make sure the surprise is good, you know?
Yeah.
There's a little potential
love that.
flack, I'd say, Sherm.
Oh, what happened?
You're depriving a couple guys of their families.
Yeah.
I mean, we can celebrate it, but
and Derek, I appreciate you. Like,
just gotta keep you honest.
I know, and I do appreciate that because there are 2 dads out there that aren't getting to see their daughters for 4 days.
Yeah.
Let's keep that in
You
mind.
strong-armed a couple PT6ers families from them.
Yeah.
For 3 nights. 4 days, 3 nights.
Yeah. Where they're going to have to be hanging out at the house, eating whatever they want, watching whatever they want, playing whatever they want.
Getting worse at life, essentially.
Oh, no.
I mean, think about it. You eat pizza, you eat junk food, you play video games, you have a few beers, you have freedom, you have nobody in the house, you got a little silence. Some might equate it to peace and quiet. I equate it to torture.
Will, everything that you just said is true. But multiply that by 5 because they flew in on Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah.
You're telling me those dads had to watch the Super Bowl
they probably
by themselves or go partake in another
Probably.
lame Super Bowl party with some of their boys?
probably had to Uber back because they weren't fit to drive. I mean, this is Derek, thank you. Because I didn't even think about that, dude. And to those 2 dads, Jake and Cole David, apologies.
Yeah.
Apologies. I
I'm
didn't
sorry
even
your
realize.
wife, you lose a little bit of yourself when your wife's not there to tell you what to do, how to do it, what to eat, how to eat it. You know what I mean? How to dress the kiddos.
I'm sitting here gloating. Oh, dad of the year.
Yeah.
What
Yo.
a move.
I hate it when my wife's not there to tell me that we have boxes sitting by the garage door. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is a new record high that we just hit of the stack of boxes, Will.
Yeah.
Here's your medal.
Yeah.
I didn't think you would let it ever get this high. Well done.
Yeah. I don't
All
know,
that
man.
being said, I appreciate that you guys have room in y'all's hearts to forgive me for what I've done. Hopefully.
not having to do bath time.
Oh,
Strip the joy from our hearts, man.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. Should we do crack a cold one?
We can.
Let's
We can,
crack a cold
we
one.
can absolutely crack a cold one.
Olipop, Shirley Temple, their new heater. And it is amazing. We just had an awesome podcast yesterday. This is such a high-profile athlete. I cannot leak who it's going to be. They're going to be on the pod of Bussin' with the Boys next week, but he is a father of 4 and he talked highly of the Shirley Temple Olipop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember?
He did, yes. I forgot about that.
And I think he used this deal that you're about to read.
He did use this deal. Yeah, we actually went in deep about this deal because I personally have gone through it, and the deal is kind of nice. So what is going on with Olipop? Here's the deal. Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in store, and we'll pay you back for 1. Works on any flavor at any retailer. Will, you probably saw me at Costco take a picture of that huge mountain of, Olipop cans, but they
Yeah.
also have them in the little cold refrigerated area where you can get the singles.
I saw that photo. It's saved in an album right now.
That's
Album labeled.
Keep it in the end. Keep it in the end. We ain't cutting it. And,
God, we love to laugh.
and it works on any flavor at any retailer, guys. All you have to do is keep that receipt and then go to drinkolipop.com/BWTB. Olipop is sold online at drinkolipop.com plus Amazon and available in the soda aisle with the chilled beverages at thousands of retailers nationwide, including Walmart and Target. So keep that receipt, follow the instructions at drinkolipop.com, and you will get reimbursed for one of those 2 Olipops that you bought at any retailer. We can't say enough about Olipop.
Can't say enough about Olipop.
We love it.
Honestly, yes, love Olipop. I forget who I was. I think it was somebody with our Showboat.
Oh,
Our partners at
Savannah.
Showboat
Was it Savannah?
I
Because she
think
told
so,
me
and
a
she's like-
hilarious story about you.
about wanting to get. What's the grocery store out in LA with the Hailey Bieber smoothie?
I can hear her saying it too. It's like Araway or
Arrowway.
It's something like that.
EREWHON. Erowyn Grove? Erowyn?
Erwa.
It's got a strawberry glaze.
It's a phenomenal, it's an incredible grocery store.
Yeah.
But we were going and picking up our lunch, and I was on the search as I need to get a crisp apple Olipop.
She called me essentially. She works with Olipop, and shout out Savannah. They do a great job. And she told me she was just a little bit concerned because Olipop was saying this is the most we've ever shipped to a podcast. He's really drinking this stuff.
Did she tell you? She's like, oh, Will actually really loves Olipop.
Oh, she was like, he was like, hey, can we stop at the Airway? I got to pick up some Olipop. And y'all were like going to something like work wise. You're like, no, I need to get Olipop first.
Yeah.
And we ain't going until I get my
I was
Olipop.
tweeting about Olipop before Olipop even came into the picture of Bussin' with the Boys or For the Dads, and she's like, oh, you actually really like Olipop. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not fucking around.
She said she saw you scratching at your neck as you were walking through the soda aisle.
Because I was trying to find crisp apple, and they were kind of restocking some different drinks, and I wasn't seeing crisp apple.
Because they're selling out constantly.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, crisp apple they are.
Oh, big time.
Probably because that's what I tell myself is because of this pod. But during the ice storm, when I was doing the videos and talking about, oh, this Target has crisp apple on West End, yada, yada. Like gas stations and spots that I would go to get crisp apple Olipop, like they were empty.
Yes.
There's a bunch of other flavors. Crisp apple was out, and watermelon lime I would have like 1 or 2 left.
Here's a dad hack. You want to find Olipop really quick? Go to Target soda aisle, and you're going to see everything's going to look beautifully stocked, and find that little gap where it looks like nothing's there. Go straight there and look in the back, and there's going to be like 3 Olipops left because they're flying off the shelves.
Yeah. I have a solid crack a cold one this week. One that I'm honestly excited to talk about. I'm okay. Let me rephrase
What's
that. Look,
going
I love
on?
my
What's
family.
going
I
on?
love all the crack cold ones I talk about.
Yeah.
This one I was giddy to kind of talk about because Rue surprised me the other night. We were doing bedtime. It was either was one of the first nights I was home, and she was like, we kind of read a lot of the same books every night.
Yeah.
I'm sure parents, you'll sit there, you'll have an entire bookshelf with all these children's books and all these things, what you stocked it with, and fun reads and everything else. But your little one always gets accustomed to these few they love to just recycle, which is always fun. But there are these books that I've always been fascinated with that I would read to Rue when she was probably like maybe a little before 2 years old when I first like came across this book. I want to say Charles might have bought it, and it's called What You Do with an Idea by Kobi Yamada.
You read it to us.
I read another book because when I went down to somewhere in Franklin, we were shopping in one of these little stores, and the Kobi Yamada is it Yamada Kobi Yamada.
That's right.
And that's the author of this
Yeah.
book. And he's got a series. And when I realized he has a series of books, not just What You Do with an Idea, I was like, I need all of these books.
Yes, dude. Which one did you read to us in the office? Because it wasn't the idea one.
It wasn't the idea one. It's so funny you bring that up.
That's
and for
right.
everybody listening, this was a legitimate team meeting one day. I read a Kobi Yamada book in front of the team, to the team. Yeah, like
very serious.
I was being serious about it, even though these are like children's books, and I'm stoked because Rue's 3, she's gonna be 4 in April.
Yeah.
I feel like she started when I read this book, we're sitting there talking about it and talking through it and everything else, which I am obsessed with.
Yeah.
Because you always want to, you want to help give them philosophies or things to like frameworks to form like when they're going through things. And I'll get into What You Do with an Idea, but the one I read to you guys was trying.
That's right.
Because you fail over and over and trying, and it had a lot of good, again, they're like short reads. It's a children's book, and I'm legitimately reading this to the team because I'm like, I feel like this would be great for everybody
And
to
you
hear.
were showing us the illustrations as well. You were in full dad reading mode. He had the book turned and he was reading to us like this, turning the pages.
Seriously,
I have a
too.
video of it. I'll put it in the episode. I recorded it.
But he's got a bunch of books, dude. It's like I typed in here Kobi Yamada books, and there's some right here that I haven't even known that they were out there. But What You Do with an Idea, maybe What You Do with a Problem, What You Do with a Chance, Because I Had a Teacher, Finding Muchness, Trying, Noticing, Why Not, Chasing Dreams, Feeling Grateful. I want all of these. This is a massive shout out to Kobi Yamada because I love these children's books and kind of the frameworks they give you as a parent for like story time and reading along when your little one starts to get curious and ask you questions. But What You Do with an Idea is essentially this little boy, he finds this idea, and the idea is like a little pet egg with a crown on it. And he finds this idea and he kind of likes the idea. And then when he thinks about what he could do with this idea, he gets a little shy and scared and worried and anxiety about it. What if he shows off this idea, this little weird egg in front of people?
Yeah.
Like if he brings the idea in front of people, like what if they laugh at it? What if they, talk it down and mock you and all of these things?
Yeah.
And it kind of sends him back into, I don't want anything to do with the idea because what the world externally has told me now that I've brought the idea in front of everybody.
Yeah.
But the little boy realizes the idea wouldn't leave him. It would stay around and watch him do things out in the field or around these animals. And then one day he realized he loved the idea so much, he didn't just want to throw away the idea because the idea would stick around, and he would nurture it and feed it and love on it and, instill confidence. He would get confidence in himself with the idea and be obsessed over this idea to one day he takes the idea and it starts not only changing him, but changing everything around him. Like there's these illustrations where the grass gets greener. It starts off in like black and white, but the egg is like yellow, and you have the yellow crown and everything else. And throughout the illustrations of the story, the forest gets green. The animals start to get color. It starts to like get rooted. It starts showing the roots like underground because the idea is changing the boy. And then the boy brings the idea. He builds the idea a house so they can sit and look at the stars and dream and talk about other ideas with the animals. And then one day the idea they get to a town, and the idea touches the town so much that it changes everything around the environment to where one day the idea, the little egg, it gets bigger and bigger. It takes wings and blasts off into the sky. and it becomes like this big white orbit and changes the entire world. And it's like, what do you do with an idea? You change the world. And that is how it ends. And then the crown is on the boy's head at the end of it, because he's just kind of reminiscing on, this is what you do with an idea.
Yeah.
Because there's going to be times where you have fears. You're like talking with your little one because she's asking you questions. And I'm just so obsessed that she's starting to ask questions like this, because I get into like, I'll like add words myself throughout the story. And then you kind of get in a little bit of lecture time because she's so focused on the questions she's asking and what you're saying to your little one, to where you're just talking about, you know, anytime you wanted to ride your bike and you were scared, or any example, or when you're shy in front of people, or you might want to tell somebody the idea and you want dad to say the idea. You don't want to say the idea, like all those fears and insecurities that happen.
Yeah.
And you kind of don't want to share it because you're worried about how the response might be to you. And just, you dive into all of those things. And I'm obsessed with the book. So my crack a cold one this week goes to Kobi Yamada. And the book in particular, What You Do With an Idea. What you do with a problem is awesome. Trying is awesome. But What You Do With an Idea was kind of the first one that I'm sitting there and we're doing story time. And I'm like, yo, this book rips.
I cannot put my stamp of approval on this anymore because, and I'm furious. I meant to text you. Shout out Jill. She bought that idea book and I read it to Scarlett in a nighttime tuck in. And I thought to myself, these illustrations and the premise of this book reminds me a lot of that book that Will read. I bet this is the same author. And as I was going through the book as well, I truly was like, I've never seen the idea of stepping out and being kind of like a creator or like a creative, or having, you know, something that you're wanting to build be illustrated so beautifully, so eloquently, even for an adult.
Dude.
Like, I was reading the book and going, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. This is exactly what it's like when you're trying to, cannot put my stamp of approval on it anymore. I love that book.
And you're sitting there reading it knowing, like, you know, when Rue was 1 or 1.5 or whatever, I'm like, all right, there's nothing that I can give her of substance right now. Like, I personally love this book because you're right. Like, even as an adult, and you're talking about what you do with an idea.
Yeah.
And nurturing it and feeding it and pouring everything you can into this idea because you love it so much.
Yeah.
And people might not love it now, but if you stick with it and again, continue to pour into it as often as much as you can, where you're just obsessed with it, one day you're going to start changing lives.
Yeah.
And then those people that were laughing at it starts coming around because nothing's cool until it's cool.
Yes.
And then you change the world, and your world might just be a few people at first.
Yes.
World might be the world. Like, it's unbelievable. Even in parenthood, where you're, you know, essentially you have to have like an ego death with your old life, in a way of all of your responsibility now goes into your kid, to where there's some friction at times with, say, your wife or your spouse or your partner that you have a kid with, to where you're having to adapt and change a lot of your old ways because now you have the biggest responsibility, the biggest blessing of all time.
Yes.
And at first, like, your kid can even be the idea of the egg.
Yeah.
To where, all right, I don't want to change all of my habits with the fellas, or, hey, we're still going to get together, or we're still going to do all these things. And you realize you kind of can't. And then you hear, oh, so-and-so, you've changed. You don't play video games with us anymore. You changed. All these things to where you feel like, you know, the group's kind of like, they might not have kids, so they don't get it. And they might be in their group chats, whatever assumptions you might have in your brain.
Yeah.
But you're going back to the kid and you're pouring everything into the kid, nurturing it, loving it, feeding it. It is the egg. The kid is the egg. And then one day the kid is going to have all these philosophies and frameworks that they got from you and mom and the people that you've surrounded them with. And they're going to go out and change the world in whatever that looks like to them. Isn't that crazy and incredible to think about?
Yeah. It's awesome. It's I mean, I have a 7-month-old, so I'm really just reading a book out loud to myself, and that's the only book that I've read like 40 to Scarlett that as I'm going through it, I'm like, hell yes. After every single page, I'm just like, this is awesome.
These are a series of books too that I'm just talking to parents. You will just love, like Sherm is saying, you will individually love reading them.
Yeah.
You'd be like, oh, snap. bedtime story time. Like, let's hope
this is very applicable to me as a
Yeah.
parent or as an adult or as an uncle or as a mom, like whatever.
Yeah, and that author, once I saw that author had all these books once I saw that, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's got books with an idea, a problem, having a chance, why not, chasing dreams, finding muchness, because I had a teacher, like all of these things where I recommend every parent to get them all.
Go get them. Like Pokemon.
I don't even know if I said did I say what Rue surprised me with?
No.
All to say, Rue was fired up for story time and bedtime, and she was like, Dad, don't come in my room. She said, I want to surprise you. And then she's like, okay, Dad, you can come in my room. And she was like, the surprise is under my covers.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like, okay, what is it? She's like, a story time. She's like, I think it's your favorite. And I lift open the covers, and it's What You Do with an Idea. And I was like, let's go, dude.
And you had already read it to her, right?
I've read it to her
At that
before.
point?
She knows
Yeah,
how much I
she
love it, but she
knows
goes
that it's
off.
your
and-
favorite.
Yeah, like there'll be like, what's the thick book where it's got all the tales? Like I think they call them like, not nursery rhymes, but
Oh, the Brothers Grimm book
Brothers
that
Grimm.
you bought.
It's got a lot of different like Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah. All the Germanic like fairy
Yeah.
tale type.
Right,
stuff.
but I know they call them something. But all
Yes.
of these little books are in this massive book, so we'll sit there and go through. We'll sit there and read those. But she gets in phases with some of her story time.
Yeah.
But dude, when she lifted that up, I was so fired up.
That's electric.
Because as much as I like sit there and I want to force the book on her, there's been times I'm like, oh, hey, what if we read? We haven't read the What You Do with an Idea in a while. She, I don't want to read that one. I'm just like, part of you's like sad. You're like, damn, I just want you to get into something like this because these are frameworks of life.
Honey, it's got to click at some point.
Yeah.
Wait, this has got to
3
click.
years old. Yeah.
So what is your idea?
Yeah.
Maybe next time the surprise could be your idea.
Because in the
Homework.
Look, in the book too, when you get to the page to where the kid's standing on his hands, the idea, instill the confidence to where he's standing on his hands and you see the world from a different vantage point. And you can flip the book and then it's him kind of holding up the town.
Yeah.
And everything else to where you see it differently and all you're doing is flipping the book. It's just, I think it is unbelievable.
Yeah. I cannot agree more. Retweet, like, share everything that you just said.
Do you feel the passion coming out of my goddamn voice, Demon?
Demon, for those that didn't hear, Demon said
Type shit.
type shit.
Yeah. I'm obsessed with them, guys. I'm telling you, parents, like just get Kobi Yamada books in your life.
And the illustrations are very well done.
Yes.
Extremely well done.
Yes.
May Besum does the illustrations.
Oh,
Shout out May Besum.
let's go, May Besum.
Kobi Yamada, we got to get him on.
We got to get him on.
Posting a lot in Portugal. I'm looking at his Instagram now. He's a
Okay.
jet setter, bro. He looks like someone I'd want to hang out with.
Okay.
He
Yeah.
looks sick.
These, again,
Hey.
these right here, these are the stories, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to credit.
None,
I'm
none of that
riding high
Nancy
right now.
Drew, none of the
I want the ones that make you think.
yeah.
But I'm even tying it back. I'm like, yo, this kid, the egg, I'm the boy, and the egg is Rue.
Yes. But people don't get that. It's deeper. It's deeper. But no, I agree. Those books are incredible. And they will come around. They will get it. It's
People
gonna hit.
don't think the way you over there thinking.
They don't get it. Y'all probably didn't even turn the page upside down. You thought he's walking on his hands.
Yeah, they just drew him upside down.
And then you get a whole new perspective. Your perspective shifts.
Parents that do have these books are going to be sounding off right
They
now
will.
in comments.
They will,
bro.
because they are
for
fabulous.
real, man. Yeah.
They're fabulous. My crack a cold one, we did it, and I apologize. I jumped the gun. It's just the girls being at the house and in town. But I will say the idea, my crack a cold one is getting to be Scarlett's first Valentine. I'm very excited for that. Gonna get her a little card, gonna do some flowers.
Yeah.
I'm seeing all these videos of like dads, doing a daddy-daughter Valentine date on social media. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for that. And just being around like a large group of people, larger than 2, because it's usually just Jill and I at the house. But we had all the babies and all the moms around the dinner table. on our first night and had a little pizza night. And Scarlett's sitting there munching. It was her first time eating pizza, so shout out that. But she's munching on that bread and she's putting the cheese in her mouth and she's loving the cheese. And she's looking at everybody at the table, but every single time she saw me, dude, she would instantly just smile from across the table and start going like that. And I'm like, God. Oh my God. Yeah. I am in trouble.
You're just so like, in love with with your little girl, man.
Oh, I'm in trouble, dude. Because she's not doing that with anybody else at the table in my head.
I like to think boy dads, I don't think get that.
Yeah, y'all don't get that, man.
Yeah.
You don't get that, man. They will one day. They'll get it.
They get a little girl.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, so we hit crack a cold one.
Yeah, we got to keep it under an hour.
We have to keep this episode out under an hour. Do we want to jump into our shout outs very quickly?
Yeah.
And then do you think, fun segue, we could do voicemails?
I would say if you want to do game real quick and then hit voicemails
Let's
to
do
end
game.
the show with some emails, we can do that.
Let's
we can
do
have
game.
some fun.
We got a little game show. Willie One Shelf and Sherm's going to do.
Game show.
Here we go. We got a shout out here. And again, if you want to be featured on this show, we read comments every week. If you want to get featured and get merchandise, you can call into our hotline 601 The Dads. That is our voicemail you can call into. If you are international on foreign soil and you can't call into the voicemail, you can reach out to us and email us at 601thedads@gmail.com. This first one on YouTube.
What does it say?
Slimo Shadow 72.
Ooh.
Hey boys, just wanted to shout out my wonderful wife and MT6er Noelle, mama of 3 boys. Sadly, 2 of our boys passed away as babies from genetic disorders, but through both pregnancies, she was poked and scanned like a lab experiment, but not once did she complain about it. She kept her war face on because she will do anything for her babies. She wears Grayson and Asher on her sleeve every day. Now our 2-year-old Oliver keeps us on our toes and brightens our world. Keep up the good work, boys. Papa Team Sixer, Adam out. Adam, thank you for writing in.
Noelle, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day. Christian1726 on Spotify says, best day of the week. Happy Valentine's Day to my beautiful, strong wife, Michelle. Let's go, Christian.
Let's go, Christian. Sorry, that one kind of shook me reading just the first one. This one is from Megan Freund. Hi, boys. My husband, Scott, has been listening to the pod since it started. Since it was a podcast for dads, I assumed I wouldn't like it, but one day he was listening to a For the Dads episode on YouTube, and I got hooked. When my husband first told me about the pod, I thought he said it was Will and Sherm, like the toilet paper. So now that is our little inside joke. Sorry, Sherm, laugh out loud. Last year, we found out that we were pregnant just 2 days after Valentine's Day. Okay, shockwave. Now we have a 3-month-old baby boy, Sawyer, born October 31st. We have a Spooktober Halloween baby.
Taylor
this year for Valentine's Day, we are not going to do gifts for each other, although y'all reading this email on the pod would be a sick gift. But we are trying to stay on budget because I am officially a stay-at-home mom as of the end of January.
Shout out.
Let's go.
That's huge.
My husband is an amazing man, and it was never a question whether I would stay home or not. We just knew I would, and he would do whatever he had to make sure that I could. He works so hard every day, gets up at 4:30 a.m. to go work just to be able to support our family so I can stay home and watch our little boy grow up. He is supportive of me. He is kind. He is always there for me, and he is such a great partner in parenting. He is an amazing dad and loves our son so much. I couldn't imagine a better man to be able to have children with, and I am so thankful to have him to lead our family. We obviously don't have much time for ourselves or each other now that we have a 3-month-old, but I am so thankful for the pod because now every Saturday morning we make our coffee, or sometimes we drink an Olipop, and we listen to this week's episode together. It is like a free at-home coffee date that I look forward to all week. Thanks for the parenting info, advice, and laughs. Happy Valentine's Day, boys. That is
what was her name and his name?
His name is Megan Freund, and his name is Scott.
Shout out,
I mean,
Scott
that's
and
as
Megan.
sweet of a write-in as you could get.
I literally
got
want to
water in
hug
the
you
eyes
guys
right now.
from afar. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. And enjoy the coffee right now.
Oh
or
my
Olipop
gosh.
as you're sitting and listening to the episode.
Truly feel so blessed to even be a part of that little moment that y'all's family shares every morning.
Yeah.
Like, that's incredible. And your son's going to be a legend, just like his dad.
He's going to be built for the A-gap.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
My daddy was waking up at 4:30.
Get the Kobi Yamada books.
Get the comment.
Start reading at 3 months old.
You ain't gonna get it, Scott. You ain't gonna get it. But happy Valentine's Day, Scott. Happy
Read the book
Valentine's
to him, and you just look. He's 3, just falling asleep. You don't fucking get it right now, bud.
Yeah, drink up. Drink your milk. Lexi Morris says, "Hi, fellas. I wrote in a while back to gush on my husband, Michael, who was 1 month post his life-saving stem cell transplant. He's now 100+ days out from transplant, and he recently had a totally clear PET scan. Let's go.
Ooh.
No cancer detected. Michael, I've loved you since you were 14 years old." Damn. Damn.
Yeah. Stay in it.
Michael, I've loved you since you're 14 years old. And I've loved you more every day since. Here's to a cancer-free life together with our girl. Cheers. Damn. Lexi. Damn.
Yeah.
Deke, what are you doing? Happy Valentine's Day.
You've had these
Oh,
comments.
Deke, I know he's
said
tugging on the
comments.
heartstrings
Deke,
there.
You had him. You could have looked. Will, I apologize. You're just seeing these now. You could have looked.
Oh, my gosh.
We asked for
No, we did. I'm really glad we get to read comments like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Derek knows that I'm joking, but dang, dude, that's so sick. Like, Lexi's so lucky to have Michael. Michael's so lucky to have Lexi. We're very lucky to have listeners like that. And love is a really cool thing. Valentine's Day is a really cool holiday. And it's like hitting me more and more now that I have a daughter, of where I get to like kind of be in that her growing up and kind of like figuring out what love is. I can't wait to be a part of that.
Yeah.
So and I got another one to read. I'm sure
You got another one?
Hello. Kleenex,
We're just gonna be crying. Yeah, we're just gonna be crying for the next 5 minutes, man.
Kleenex, please. We would be happy and willing to have a sponsor. Hey guys, this comes from Holden. Holden says, here from Nebraska, GBR. I want to give a huge Valentine's Day shout out to my wife, Marissa. She truly is a super mom. We have a 2.5-year-old girl who is constantly bouncing off the walls. Marissa is 31 weeks pregnant with our baby boy, and she works a full-time job. Somehow, she does it all and does it with grace. She's also slowly becoming an MT6er along the way. Let's go. I'm not always great at doing cute things for her, something I'm working on. So I'm hoping this email might make it into the pod and be a surprise for her. If it does, I just want to say, Marissa, I love you from the bottom of my heart. Damn. You mean the world to me. You're an incredible wife. You're an amazing mom to our daughter, and I can't wait to see you with our baby boy very soon. I love you. Thanks, boys. Holden. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I wasn't trying to cry today. I'm
No,
like,
No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
What are you doing?
I'm still fucked up from the first one of losing the 2 boys.
Marissa, you sound like an absolute empty sicko. You sound like an absolute empty sicko, and good luck. And I can't wait for y'all to meet y'all's baby boy. That's so exciting. And Holden, you are the man, and I hope that Marissa enjoys her surprise. That's a very good
And
Valentine's
Holden
gift.
too, he's getting a watch right now. He's got a couple different. Holden's gonna get all the books. Oh, we just talked about. Holden's also writing down of this. He's like, what did he say? I'm not like the cutest when it comes to surprises or the best, but he just ripped one right here.
Oh yeah,
where he gets a surprise. But early in the episode, he gets to hear the greatest surprise that you can make happen.
Oh yeah,
as a PT6er one day.
And
he's writing it down. He's like, God, I got to remember.
He's sitting there and he just cracked open that Olipop and he did a little sip in the corner and gave her a wink. So how about that shot?
Love is in the air, boys.
Yes, that was incredible. Well done on the comments, by the way.
Yeah,
well done.
There's more.
Oh God.
I got emails to read.
Yeah, we still have emails to read.
Let's have some fun. Let's play a
let's
game.
play a
Let's play the game. Let's play our game.
We were thinking through, Chef and I, about what we could do for the Valentine's Day, and we wanted to do a little dating question between co-hosts. And so I will ask you guys a question. You have the board there in front of you each. You'll write your answer and what you expect your co-host's answer to be.
Oh God.
There will be about 5 or 6 of these ones.
Okay.
So this is just a dating game with me and
Just
Sherm.
a good dating game with you and Sherm. I just
Okay.
want to see.
And we put our answer and then what we think Will is going to say or what we think Sherm's going to say.
Okay.
Okay? Are you guys ready?
No
Yeah.
cheating.
No cheating. And I'll give you like 10 seconds between each one.
Okay.
I might
Let-
need more.
Okay.
I gotta activate the brain.
Okay. Well, we got to keep it under an hour.
Yeah.
When's your co-host's birthday?
I know.
Fuck.
Carry the 2.
Wait, and my answer. Oh, my birthday. Sorry. Yikes.
The boards are labeled.
I'm going to be so mad if I get this wrong.
Fuck.
Because it's either one day before or one day after Jill's.
Yeah.
'Cause
you
I have a-
sicko, bro.
I have a little jingle of happy birthday, Will. Happy birthday, Jill. But I can't remember which one comes first in that jingle. So
All right. Well,
All
I'm
right.
gonna lose this one.
Let's see our answers. Will?
I put somewhere in the last 3 months.
he put it under his thing.
Will's birthday was sometime in the last 3 months.
Well, no, I thought Sherm's answer is gonna be. I thought he was just gonna put the month of September.
How did you interpret it?
My answer for
see.
Sherm's
He's
birthday.
He's saying that's his answer to the question. Then Sherm's answer to the question is probably going to
So
be
sorry,
this,
let's-
which is a great interpretation of it. It's great. That's perfect.
That is not incorrect. The way you thought through
And you know why? Because you had an idea and you nurtured it.
Yeah, I loved it.
You
I took
nurtured it.
time.
You
Sure.
did. I'm a little upset. I think it might be the 17th, but I put the 19th of September,
Yours is May 24th.
May 24th.
You're spot on with mine.
Is it the 19th?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, let's go.
All right.
I wasn't even close.
I have a cheat code
could
for
have
that.
swore I
though.
told you happy birthday somewhere late in the year.
Yeah. Or maybe it was the anniversary or something.
All right. So my answer is just like I should have wrote September 19th.
Yes, I could have been more clear. Your answer is your answer to like what is your like the question, then Sherm. So I can reword these.
There's got to be PT6ers that are like, oh, I thought it the way Will was talking about that.
I thought
had
it was
it right.
as clear as
Yeah.
day until you turned that board. I'm like, he's not wrong.
They're reading Kobayashi.
So here's what I'll do. I'll just ask the question. I'll remove what is your co-host. I'll ask you the question and then your answer and then Sherm's. Is that good?
Okay, yeah.
I like that.
What is your favorite color?
I think I got this. The Father's Day thing, if I remember his answer from the Dad Combine.
All right. Sherm, what is your answer?
My answer is blue, his is red.
Hey!
Let's go! Let's go.
A couple of boys.
Hey, we just needed
Those are guy
one.
colors.
That's all we needed.
Yes.
So now we win no matter what.
No matter what.
What is your favorite restaurant in Nashville?
Oh fuck.
He don't know. You know why he don't know? Because I don't know.
Okay, we can skip it. I got other ones.
Favorite?
Yeah, if you don't have an answer, then
Maybe
we can-
favorite type of food. We could go that direction.
You want to do that instead?
You want to do that instead?
What is your favorite type of food? Do you feel like you have an answer to that one?
I think I could go to like
I could get an answer. I'll give you this hint too.
I don't even think I need a hint. I think I
You
got
need
it.
a hint. You need a hint. It's a niche in the category. Mine is breakfast burrito.
Okay.
Yours is Mexican.
Okay, you nailed mine. Tex-Mex, I put sushi nigiri. Because you said like, oh, it's a certain subset. But you've been on that sushi grind lately.
Yeah.
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 Will gets a point.
I like breakfast burrito, though. I did not know that about you.
I love a good breakfast burrito, bro. OMG Yayos. It's my favorite breakfast burrito. There's also a spot in it's either in the Wedgwood, Houston area where you like you can walk up to the window. You guys know what I'm talking about? Maybe in the East. You like walk up to a window and you can get the breakfast burrito
I gotta
like,
try
from the
that
window.
because that truly, I gotta be honest, like that's my top 3 food item too.
Breakfast burrito?
Oh yeah, dude. And
So good.
I very, very quickly shout out the Bearcat in Alito, Texas. It's a gas station that makes the best homemade salsa and breakfast burritos. If you know, you know. You get the grilled onions and
If
the
you know,
potatoes.
you know.
Is it called Dos Santos?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe so. Yeah.
I just Googled walk up window burrito. So
Yeah.
cool. All right, let's move on to our next one here. What is your favorite movie?
Ooh.
Favorite movie?
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to fall hard on this one. I feel
All
like
right.
I did a
All right.
poor job on mine.
Okay. You go first. You go
Okay.
first.
I tried to give you a layup with Lord of the Rings.
Damn, I should have known that one. That's one I should have known.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm a sicko for movies, so you could have been right in a myriad of ways. I put Shawshank
one
for
of
you.
that wasn't one of the 4 I put on there. But I love Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah.
I got Rocky,
Oh, God.
Rocky for you.
Jurassic Park, Free Willy, Wedding Crashers.
Bro, I know Free Willy, Jurassic Park, and Rocky knew that. I'm pissed.
Shawshank, I love Shawshank Redemption too.
What'd
It's
you
a great
write for
movie.
Sherms?
I put Brokeback Mountain. And then I also put Braveheart.
Braveheart's a great
Just
one.
didn't know. I didn't know if that's like a Braveheart thing, but it made me think of Braveheart.
That's not bad. And there's 2 revolutionary. So I feel, but there's a Lord of the Rings over Sherm's shoulder, new one.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
he has a plaque in front of him. A
Got
PT6
you.
sent in.
By the way, all the new decor is unbelievable.
The power of Photoshop.
The hammers,
Yeah.
Authentic.
the Ted one.
Yep.
That is funny. That looks real.
Oh, I know.
That's the
I literally just got from those shots that we did for the thumbnails. I got one of you laughing and put it on Mark Wahlberg's body, and it looks. I barely touched it.
That
It
is
looks
awesome.
flush.
We have any more questions?
We have one more of
Perfect. This is
game
this is
left.
a fun game. Would you-
Good, because we have a
Gotta keep it
surprise
under
after
now.
this, but we got one more for you. Co-hosts or your favorite band or musician? That'll be the
Ooh.
last one for you two.
Favorite
Nice.
band or musician? I'm putting one that I think you might get.
For you?
Yeah.
You just brought up you always bring up this one song and then
That's what I'm going off.
God damn it. And I can't remember what the song is, and I would know if I knew what the song was, I would know what the band is. It's a like 60s to like 80s rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going off of the one song too.
Fuck. What is it? I really don't have a favorite band. I'm not trying to be lame about it. Like I really don't have a band that I go super uber crazy for, but there is a style of music that I really love, and they're my favorite band of that genre.
There you go.
So,
What's your genre?
pop punk, punk rock.
Do you share it with somebody else in the office?
I don't know. He's gonna get it now. he's gonna get it now. Oh, dude, I know that my answer's wrong for Will, and it breaks my heart. If I could remember that song, I would know who you wrote down.
What do you got, Sherm?
Well, I mean, Metallica's awesome.
Yeah.
It's not Metallica.
It's not
Blink
Metallica.
182. I got that. I put Blink 182 or Macklemore.
ZZ Top,
ZZ
dude.
Top. Sharp Dressed Man.
Yes,
was
Sharp
what
Dressed
because I
Man.
mentioned it a couple times, probably within the last week.
You
too.
have. You mentioned it yesterday. You're like, if anything, man, if I could walk out the Sharp Dressed Man, and golly.
That portion of the show was just a precursor. We sent a list of 10 questions, Chef and I did, to your wives. So we are now going to play this game where you answer the questions, the answers that your wives sent in.
Oh, we got to guess what our wives are.
Oh, God.
Question number 1. When is your wife's birthday?
Happy birthday, Will. Happy birthday, Jill.
I got to guess Jill.
No. You are for
Okay.
your wife. You're good. He's Jill. You're Charo. Those are who you're married to. Will, what do you got?
December 28th, 87.
She didn't send the year in, so you're perfect.
I was about to say
Money.
I added year in there as well.
She added year in hers.
September 18th, 95.
95. All right. What is your wife's favorite color? Your wives did take some creative liberties on their answers here and there.
Oh God.
Sherm gets a point. That is pink.
It's easy, bro.
Green.
That's a good answer.
Her answer is green, all shades, but especially the dark ones. So perfect.
That's a good answer.
Well done, boys.
Good
Perfect.
answer.
When he said creative liberties, I'm like, I know that was Charo because she's got like specific kinds of green. That
Hey,
she
that's
loves.
context clues
There's
for
a few.
your answer.
What is your wife's favorite restaurant in Nashville?
Oh, that's a great question.
They were very excited to send these answers in.
Damn, dude. Okay, I put 3 answers down. I know that's cheating, but
I think that's totally acceptable.
okay. No, that's cheating. Jill, I feel like if I don't get any on these 3 answers, Jill's gonna kill me. Because we are such foodies.
Give me a
Good one.
second.
She wrote a good one, sure.
Fuck. Oh, there's just so many options. I feel like I missed
So
it.
many options.
I feel like I missed it.
This one, I would not like. If you guys got this one wrong, I would be like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, it's not this. You're not getting land based.
God, I know, but I'm just gonna kick myself as soon as I hear, yeah, you didn't get it. I'll do my answer.
Jilly Bean's answer was Noco.
Let's go.
Nice.
Let's go. It was between the Henry or Noco for me.
I got Little Hats,
No.
Bare Bones,
Bare Bones Butcher.
Pastaria,
No.
Mexican Spot on 12th.
If that is called E-Pice, then yes. She had Smiling Elephant,
does
E-Pice,
love
and
this.
Bare Bones Butcher, which shout out. No, shout
I
out
need to
Bare
try.
Bones
What's
Butcher.
Smiling Elephant?
Smiling Elephant is like
Oh,
probably as
Thai
close
place.
as Thai food. It probably as close as you can get to authentic Thai food.
That's what everybody's been talking about. I
It's
need
like
to try
in this
that.
house setup. It's cool. You should go.
Okay,
Smiling
okay.
Elephant is awesome.
Where was your first date with your wife? If it helps.
Like
Will.
first date, not
So
like first time.
If it helps, she wrote a small couple sentence about her answer. There's an answer, and then there's what she thinks you would say as the answer.
Trying to think if that hotel room was a date night.
Hey, does that? Hey, first date the Shockways. 6 Flag over Texas. Sue me.
What do you?
First date.
Oh.
Man, could
I'm ready. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, sure. Go for
Okay.
it. What do you got, Sherm?
I went, her cousin set us up on a blind date and we went to Wabi House. And then I also had my first kiss with her that night at TR's, baby, Texas Republic.
She had Wabi House.
Let's go.
Will?
I also lost my glasses on that first date because I hated the way I looked at them.
All right, I have 3 guesses here.
Okay.
When we were in London, Duke's, first spot we ate at, we got a burger, or Le Diplomat.
Is Le Diplomat an oyster restaurant in Virginia?
Oh,
Her answer. Well, no, her answer is Duke's Grocery in DC.
Duke's
but
Grocery.
he might say it's an oyster restaurant in Richmond, Virginia.
Duke's Grocery is the first spot like
Yep.
we ate at. We ate at and got
You
a
got it.
phenomenal burger. I did get it.
You got it.
You guys so far are
Hey, the
undefeated.
oyster spot. Yeah.
Hey, come on, man. Come on.
What is? And here's how. One of your wives put one answer, the other put multiple. I won't tell you who, just so you guys know.
Okay.
What is your wife's favorite movie?
Favorite movie.
Jill probably put multiple.
One wife put multiple, one wife put one answer.
No, there's no way that Jill put just one.
I'll be honest. I'm just gonna be frank. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I don't know.
We've talked about one of the ones. Charlo put multiple. We've talked extensively
Jill
about
put one.
Jill put one about loving a couple of the one. Like Charles' list is sick.
Char loves rom-coms, but I don't know what her favorite is.
Ah, I know it.
Is it a rom-com?
No, it's animated.
Trolls is your answer?
Yes,
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
that's bullshit. That's bullshit, honey. That's crazy. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
That's a good movie.
That's a great movie. I've never.
He said, "Oh, I know it." Trolls.
Now I will
That's
say
crazy
there's a slight
work.
chance that they're flipped here, but it's not possible because they just entered their submissions. But I went back and tracked. But as of the list I have in front of me, How to Lose a Guy. Does she like that movie?
Does 7 happen to be on that list?
On Charles, no.
Jill laughs
She
when
was
I.
obsessed. She could not wait to show me that movie. She said it was one of her favorites, but I guess that one's not right. She loves rom-coms.
Do you? Yeah. So Charles' list contains Elf,
Oh,
Crazy Rich Asians,
yeah.
Goodwill
Oh,
Hunting.
you've told me that that's one of her
Yes,
favorites.
I know Goodwill Hunting too.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall,
all of those. I
Gattaca,
suck,
and
dude.
Just Go With It. Good list.
Will
What was the one before? Just Go With It.
Gattaca?
I don't think I've seen that one. But one of the first things that we were bonding over was Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Because I'm
Great
like,
movie.
we're both arguing back and forth. I'm arguing about Wedding Crashers. She's arguing about Forgetting Sarah Marshall. That's her favorite comedy by far. I should have known that. That's bad. Elf, I should have known.
You
Favorite
get-
Christmas movie.
you
God,
get
that was
bonus-
bad. That was bad. That's dad loss.
No, but
Go to
you-
my dad
Hey,
loss.
you get bonus points because you have specifically told me. I told you that I have never seen Crazy Rich Asians, and you said you need to see that. That's one of Charo and I's favorites of all
Yeah.
time.
Because we told
So-
Sherm when he was solo dolo to watch it because Charo loved it.
Yes.
I'll say this. If there was a list of 50 movies, I would have spotted those. I wouldn't have got the was it Gattaca?
Gattaca, Gattaca.
I wouldn't have got
older
Gattaca
movie.
at all.
Is Gattaca's like a sci-fi?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where like it's the gene splicing stuff, and they're like this guy's like trying to go to the moon, and he like pretends to change his DNA so that he can be one of the select few to go to space. It's really good.
Good cast.
It's a
I haven't
yeah.
seen that one.
Ethan
But
Hawke.
I just want to say to my
is in it,
my wife that's
believe-
listening right now.
Yeah.
Gun to my head, 50 movies, 100 movies on a list. I would have got those 4.
Dude, I'm
I
telling you,
wouldn't have got Gattaca, but I'd have got Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Sweetheart, I swear to God.
How to Lose a Guy in 10
Just sitting here
days.
trying to, I promise.
I wouldn't even put that in your top 25. The only connection I have with that film and Jill is when I quote my boyfriend's gonna pummel your ass like part
So
in
you're
the
kind of
thing.
angry right now.
Pissed.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's more anger with myself because I should have, those are.
Jill told me whenever she's sad, whenever she's feeling down, whenever she was hungover in college, and it like she'd put on Trolls. That's her go-to. That's why I was so excited when I wrote it down. I was like, I know my girl. I got this.
Maybe
No,
maybe she was nervous to put that idea out there. She didn't know how everybody would respond.
She didn't want to open up, so she was like, "Oh, I'll go with this rom-com because everybody loves How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days."
Yeah, maybe.
And to quote that movie, bullshit. You remember that scene?
It's kind of.
They're playing the card game with the family. Bullshit. And then
Oh,
and then
yeah, yeah,
McConaughey's
yeah.
on the bridge when she's like, "I don't love you," blah blah, and he goes, "Bullshit," and she's like, and then they kiss and shit. Great
What-
film.
That one sucks. I hate that I missed that one.
What is your
She's gonna-
wife's
she's gonna hit
favorite
me.
band or musician? Both gave multiple answers. So both gave multiple answers.
I'll put 2 down that I know will be on the list.
I know one for sure. She loves like the old school like alternative, all the things like Blink 182, Ocean's Ave, or not that's
Yellow Card. Is
Yellow
that band.
Card
Coming to
that type
Nashville
of-
soon.
That type of vibe.
Yeah, that's my vein of.
Dermot
love that
Kennedy on the
stuff.
list.
Is that one of your answers?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You want me to read the other 2 for you?
Give me a hint.
Redhead British guy guitar, and then of the vein of the bands you mentioned, but not the bands you mentioned. Hot Topic, 08, Teenage Angst,
Yeah. Other ones that old.
Young. The redhead British guy, Young. Ron Weasley with the guitar.
Yeah. He writes love ballads. He's lovey-dovey,
His-
ooey-gooey.
Yeah, my
I'm
legs hurt.
forgetting. I'm drawing a blank on his name.
If your legs don't work like
Yeah.
they
I
used
just
to.
I can't think
you
of his
got it.
name.
Ed-
He's kind of in the same vibe of like Dermot Kennedy, but also
Is it Ed Sheeran?
It is Ed Sheeran.
I was thinking Ed Sheeran, but I was thinking of a different artist.
There's that blonde guy that's really good at singing his
A
British.
dude who has like anxiety.
Yeah, that with the tics.
Yeah.
I can't think of his name. He's sick.
He's awesome.
He's
awesome too.
Dashboard Confessional. is the
Dashboard.
third
I
one.
wouldn't have got that one.
Sherm, what do you got?
I did Metallica because her favorite song is Inner Sandman.
Not on the list.
Are you serious?
No.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Metallica?
Yeah.
Jill's favorite band?
She has told me multiple times that Inner Sandman is her favorite song of all time.
What else do you have?
Taylor Swift,
Taylor Swift is number 1.
Sam Cooke.
No.
Okay. I'll take
Taylor Swift, Patsy Cline, Sexy Red,
Oh.
Glorilla, George Strait, Gracie Abram, Drake, Lil Wayne, Fetty Wap, Tim McGraw, Ella Langley, Luke Combs,
Fetty
Blink-182,
Wap.
Fall Out Boy, Nora Jones, Otis Redding.
Yo,
Otis
Fetty
Redding
Wap.
and not Sam Cooke on there is crazy, honey.
I'm gonna bang some Fetty Wap on the way home.
She does love some Fetty Wap.
If your wife could only one thing for the rest of her life, only eat one thing, what would it be?
Dude, I'm pretty upset. I'm just upset in general.
Sushi and wings.
Mexican food.
I knew no matter what I put on that board, it was going to be wrong.
Not if you put Mexican. Every story you tell on For the Dads is go pick up the burritos. Go pick up the fajitas.
She loves the elote.
I know,
she
yeah.
loves the elote.
Yeah.
Dude, it's just, you wouldn't.
Mine's pasta. It's got to be pasta. Sandwich?
Sandwiches.
It's
That's
sandwiches.
fucking bullshit.
That's good. Yeah, see, thank you. Now, will you be on my side? I mean, that's bullshit. Hey, honey, what are you doing?
They'll be like in a little clear wrapping. Yeah, I'm sure that we can say what's up there, so it doesn't make
You-
the
you ain't.
They have to look at the card.
What's going on?
Are you mad at me?
You ain't gonna tell me that pasta is not your favorite over a sandwich.
I think sandwiches definitely win. But you know this about me. I literally talk about sandwiches all the time.
You do. I know those are the top two, but there ain't no way, bro, that you're putting pasta over sandwich or sandwich over pasta. Cacio e pepe? Pastaria?
Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's no need to be upset. I love sandwiches.
Do you love pasta?
I love them both. But if I had to pick, I would pick sandwiches for the rest of my life.
The good news is now you know.
Yeah, that's true. And I honestly, us being in love, I prefer her to have sandwiches over pasta.
Yeah, we learned something today.
Hey, and by the way, I got Duke's grocery.
I'm so proud of you.
I put three answers. I put Duke's, I put London, and I put Le Diplomat.
Like, first floor. Well, thankfully one of those lined up.
Okay.
If you have any other beef, then you can just let me know later because I'm on a call.
Yeah, I can tell you're busy. I'll let you go. I love you. Just as I'm talking, I just hear somebody else in the background talking.
The line I'm glad
yeah.
one of those hit is crazy. All right, you guys ready for the last three?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I am.
What was your
I
wedding-
hope people are enjoying this as much as we are.
I hope so too. What's your wedding song? What was your wedding song?
You put Metallica in her Sandman. Sure. She's not just telling you that because she just thinks you know it's cool. You love it.
Dude, it's really frustrating because it's like,
Do you need to give her a call?
yeah, kind of.
We'll give her a call here. In a
Yeah,
second.
I honestly need to call her about that and trolls
Yeah, let's get through these ones and then
Yeah.
I want to hear her answer. Sherm,
because
what do you got?
it's not
Mine
okay.
is Ryan Hurd, Diamonds Are Twine.
Yes, sir.
Sam Cooke, Nothing's Gonna Change My Love.
When you asked if Sam Cooke was part of her favorite, I was like, oh, and then I realized, yeah, that is the wedding song.
I was like, that's crazy, honey.
That is
I love you.
That is low key bullshit.
Thank you.
Diamonds on twine.
What is your wife's
I'll be right-
go-to coffee order?
Ooh.
Did Charles get specific?
Charo wrote, if he gets this wrong, it may be over for us.
Oh, I mean, I know. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that. I'm not gonna get it wrong, but
It's
there's also like a measurement.
no measurements, but it is all the ingredients.
Okay.
I put iced vanilla latte, sugar, and cream.
Vanilla latte was her
Okay.
answer. So very good.
Iced latte with whole milk and simple syrup.
Iced latte.
I
with whole milk
believe the
plus simple
measurement,
syrup.
because Ethan Rose will have it down, but I believe it's 30 milliliters of simple syrup.
Let's go. But see, we are good. We're good husbands.
Oh,
We're
dude,
good
buddy, yeah.
dads.
When you make Charo's coffee sometime, right? You were bringing up like you make it sometimes, so I figured
Yeah.
you'd get that one.
Well, I make it, but sometimes you're like, oh, there's not enough. I'm like,
Last question. Who said between you and your wives. Who said I love you first? Where and when did it happen?
Mine was my bed,
Laying in bed one night.
laying in bed one
She
night.
has a long answer, but sorry, I was skimming through for that. But yeah,
Laying in bed one night. I'm going to guess it was her, or was it me?
do you want me to read her?
3 squeezes. Yeah.
Lovely story.
Who did the 3 squeeze? Yeah, go ahead and read it.
This is from Charo. I did. Squeezed his hand 3 times and he did it back. Cool, because we now do the 3-hand squeezes with Rue and Scotty. I think we didn't actually say the words until like a week later. It was lying in bed one night at his old Ashburn townhouse in late June 2017, right before he took me to Bon Turi for the first time for 4th of July.
Yeah, that's spot on. And the 3 squeezes is like, that's what we do with the kiddos.
Let's
Every
go.
time,
That's
yeah.
an epic story.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if she squeezed first or if I squeezed first. I just know it was reciprocated and we both kind of knew what was happening, but we kind of both felt a little uncomfortable. And then it happens like for real, like a week later. Now you're kind of playing the game. Yeah.
Come on,
Laying in
man.
bed.
Hey. Come on, man. Happy Valentine's Day.
And then when you see your kiddos doing it with each other, 1, 2, 3, I love you.
Because they're an egg. And you
They're
put
an egg,
you,
man. They're an egg.
you
You got to pour
nurture
it. You got to nurture. You got to feed it.
That's right. That's right. Mine is I did coming back from a date from Dallas and we stopped in the Fort Worth Water Gardens. I pulled off I-30 and I took her down to the center of the Fort Worth Water Gardens. I told her I loved her. I'm gonna.
No. All of that's correct. For extra credit,
I was like, we're calling her right now.
I'll read Jill's. I'll just read it. Sherman with an exclamation mark. We were driving back from a fun night out in Dallas, and he pulled over and took me to the Water Gardens downtown and told me he loved me for real. But the first time he ever did was we were joking and talking in bed, and he said, love you, and then backtracked because he got embarrassed. And I said, that's not embarrassing because he's my best friend. And then his eyes watered. He got emotional. He, in all caps.
That is also true. I started backtracking because I was trying to play it cool, and she said, that's okay. You're my best friend in the whole world. And then I started tearing up. I was like, I'm your best friend? So
did you tell her you loved her?
that.
Did she say it back right away? Or did she say, you're my best friend?
No, it was like I love you back type of thing and saying like, you're my favorite person in the world. Like you're my best friend.
So when you said love you, did she say, I love you too?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Something like that. It wasn't like
you're married now and you have Scarlett.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that's funny.
It wasn't like a
because I can see you backtrack. Trying to be.
Oh, dude,
you're my best friend. I appreciate that.
It's like just friends with Ryan Reynolds.
It wasn't
You're
like
my best friend.
Yes, it wasn't like a friend zone type of thing. It was like her way of like trying to make me feel better in the moment. Because
she didn't say it back right away.
Yeah. I don't know though. I don't remember like what she.
You're a lover, man. You love hard.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
But she is too. She is too, and I can't remember if she said I love you back or like I love you too. But she said something along those lines, and then because I botched that so much, I was like, I want to tell her that I love her like for real, and that's why I did the water garden thing, because we had such a great date night, and I was like, I want her to know that like I do love her. And I'm not scared to share that. And the Fort Worth Water Gardens, if you ever go, they're beautiful.
Is that the game?
Is that the game?
That was a fun game.
I know you have something at 1:30. We need to wrap here soon.
Oh,
we have
over an hour.
Yeah. We have some voicemails.
And emails.
I can play the first one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Jared, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry.
I texted Jared a schedule this morning. I said, this isn't going to happen, but here's the schedule for the show.
Play.
Okay.
Hi, this is Sherman's mom, Miss Amy, and I have a little bit of a Valentine's horror story. When Sherman was 4 years old, I gave him a big cardboard heart full of Reese's peanut butter cups. I watched him hide it in the kitchen island. While he was at preschool, I could not be trusted. I ate all his Reese's peanut butter cups, and I had to refill it and did it again, refilled it, did it again. On the third time, he just started bawling, crying, and I was like, okay, I'm going to either have to switch to some kind of candy I don't like, or I'm going to have to give up sugar and quit traumatizing my child. So literally did not eat sugar for 10 solid years after the Reese's peanut butter incident.
Yo, that is hilarious.
And she like full on would sit me down each time and be like, honey, I love you so much and I'm so sorry. But I ate all your candy, but I got you another chocolate heart. And I was like, that's okay. I love you, Mom. But she did it 3 times. And at that point, I was like, what's going on? Just get your own heart of candy. What are you doing?
And you're 4?
I was 4.
Just little Sir Sherm sitting on the chair.
That's okay.
Sweetheart, I love you so very much. But I ate your candy.
I did it again. Dagnabbit, I did it again. She doesn't even say dagnabbit. But
if I happened to be in her spot, somebody else would have ate the candy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You can't go down like that 3 times in a row in front of your kids.
Do you think the dog ate the candy?
Yeah.
It had to have
Oh,
been.
Rooster, he jumped on the island. He got in your candy.
Rooster! I caught him. He was standing on the island. I said, Rooster!
And this when you were at school? When she ate the candy? We had to take him to the vet and everything. He's doing good now. We had to pump his stomach.
He's in the backyard. You go play with him.
Yeah, you go play. But he ate your candy. I ain't sitting rude down and be like, I ate your candy 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
But hey, kicked off 10 years of sobriety with chocolate.
Yes.
Or with sugar.
Shout out, Miss Amy, on the chocolate. Is he gonna drive? I was just about to suggest that. Yes, you dip.
You do it, dip.
He's got an interview. Jared, we love you. Thank you, Jared.
With bussing, right?
Okay, VDay at Chuck E. Cheese. VDay at Chuck E. Cheese.
Hello, I'm calling in for the Valentine's Day episode. I heard you guys wanted some good Valentine's Day stories, and I know I'm not a dad, but I'm calling on behalf of my husband because he'd be too embarrassed to share this story. My name is Alexis Juleberry. I live in the greater Nashville area, and my husband is not from here. My birthday is 2 days before Valentine's Day, so it always gets clumped together, which is okay. But my husband, being the best guy he is, the year we got together, he wanted to make sure that my birthday and Valentine's Day was separate from one another.
Okay.
However, he is not used to Nashville. He had never experienced Nashville Valentine's Day. He had only been here for like 6 months before we went on this date. So I asked him 2 weeks leading up, are you sure you have a reservation for Valentine's Day? Everywhere's going to be booked.
And that's already too late.
Yeah,
2
babe,
weeks.
I got it. Don't worry about it. I've got you. We're going to have a great time. He rented us a hotel room. We had a whole day planned.
Yeah.
It's a great day. We get all dressed up. We go out, have coffee, everything like that.
Hit the shockwave.
And when we get to the restaurant, I can tell it's booked out. And we're like all excited. We get in there. He didn't make a reservation for any restaurants.
I've been there.
And so when we realized he didn't make any reservations, I realized it pretty quick. I was very, very mad, as you could imagine. So he took me to Sonic and we ate a chili cheese hot dog. And then we went into Chuck E. Cheese and we won a bunch of tickets. And then we gave them to all the parents who were spending their Valentine's Day at Chuck E. Cheese just like us. And now here we are 5 years later, married, 2 kids, living our best life, ready to enjoy another Valentine's Day, probably involving chili cheese hot dogs. So we hope you have a great Valentine's Day. Thanks for listening.
Bro, the amount of swagger and poise that you have to have as you walk up to a juice to the gills restaurant that there's no way you're getting a table. There's not a chance in hell. And he was probably walking in with the biggest smile.
I wonder if in his mind he just thought he'd be able to walk in and get something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As if she's reminding him and telling him, I get you might get. I've been in the spots where it's like the week of, and then you realize, oh, everything's booked out. This is different. This is a different ball game out here in Nashville.
Nashville's
really any city, I guess.
But Nashville's like wild. It's like a month out. You gotta do it.
Right.
It is nuts out.
And I'm wondering if in his mind, you know what I mean? Like if you didn't book anything, if he had fear walking in that restaurant.
That's what I'm saying. Like the amount of confidence that you just had to fake.
Yeah.
Of like, yeah, we'll get in. They'll get a table and you see it and it's just packed. And you've already been talking about the restaurant. I love that place. Oh my gosh, you got a reservation there? Yeah, honey. What do you think I am? What, you think we're going to go get chili cheese dogs at Sonic?
And you know, Miss MT6 is sitting there giving him an earful. And that just have the poise to say, what about Sonic?
that was, and then Chuck E. Cheese.
I could see a Chuck E. Cheese move. You know. All right, how do we make?
That's a sicko.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah.
Because he didn't quit. That could have ended in a fight and
That could have still ended in a fight.
But he was like, no. We're going to Sonic.
Pull on up. Give us a couple chili cheese dogs.
Hit the red button.
Yeah.
You know, he was walking from the car, like looking in the restaurant window. Like, I see a two-top. What about that table over there? Can we get that one?
Hey, and it's funny because when I called him, I was like, make sure you get the table in the corner, babe. What a legend.
Sweetheart, I got a place for us. Called the owner. They said nobody's going to be there. It's all ours.
It is all ours.
Making that left turn into a Sonic. Hey? All ours.
Also, a cheat code, if you're ever, here's a dad hack for you. When we were at the Super Bowl in New Orleans and you wanted to plan that dinner with Dave Portnoy.
Yeah.
You looked at me and said, hey, can you make it happen? Reservation, blah, blah, blah. And I said, yes. Not realizing that everything was going to be booked out. So then I just started telling people on the phone, hey, I'm with Dave Portnoy's team. We're in town for the Super Bowl, and Dave would love to come have dinner. Us not even knowing if Dave was going to come. Dave loves your restaurant and cannot wait to go get dinner there. And he's going to have a party of about this big. And every single place said, absolutely, we love Dave Portnoy, blah, blah, blah. So just give him a celebrity name.
Hey, Sherm's always thinking on his feet.
Give
Get somebody figuring it out because they're like, oh, yeah, I'll make it happen.
Give him a celebrity name. Hey, Owen Wilson loves your sorry, I'm calling on behalf of Owen Wilson. He's in town. He's shooting a film, and he has been going on and on about your restaurant. He would love to dine there this evening. Is there any way we could get a table for 4? And what they did with me on the phone is, let me go speak with management, blah, blah, blah. It'll take about 2 minutes, and they will be the most excited, cheerful person on the other side of the phone when they get back. Because that manager's like, Owen Wilson? Yeah, we'll have a table for 4.
Hey, that's a hack, too.
That's a hack, dude.
Because they don't. When is Owen Wilson coming? Oh,
Owen
he couldn't join us
canceled.
tonight. He couldn't join us tonight.
Oh my gosh, we just got a call from Owen.
Yeah, his flight was supposed to land
This
in New
is-
York. You know, he's in Paris shooting that film. His flight got delayed,
This
and
is
so he's not
so
going to make it
embarrassing
tonight.
too, because I'm sure y'all bend over backwards
Yeah.
for, oh my
But out of
gosh.
respect for you guys, I know we said 4. Do you mind? Like, we had 2 kids. I figured we'd just take them along with us.
Give us some to-go food. We'll take it back for Owen in the hotel. Yeah.
Yeah.
The kids are waiting outside the restaurant. We have our driver coming and dropping off our kids.
Hey, sweetheart, make sure you get an Uber Black.
Hey, y'all come in.
Hey, you know how you can do that message thing to him? Tell the driver to walk in.
Mr. Compton, your children? Oh, yes. Jeeves, hello. My driver.
What is Batman's butler's name?
Alfred.
Oh, Alfred. Glad you made it, buddy. Sorry, that's our guy.
How's the blacked out Lincoln Navigator with full leather seats?
Yeah.
Is it good?
So Owen Wilson really couldn't come.
Oh no. Shit. The manager's
Just you lean to the manager. Alfred said he was sitting at the airport for over an hour.
The manager just so pissed, just sitting there staring at everything. He has no way to prove it. Oh, but yeah, maybe you do that, you know?
Yeah. That's some game. That's a dad hack right there.
That's a dad hack. All right, could have gone to Chick-fil-A.
Hey, I got a Valentine's Day story for you. This is Matt Webb from Winston-Salem, North Carolina.
Shout out, Matt.
Valentine's Day, about 6 years ago, my wife was pregnant with our oldest, and I took her to a super nice and pretty pricey steakhouse here in town. And we both ordered the filet mignon with some sides because that stuff was good. And on the way home, all I'm thinking about is riding that shockwave. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, big
So
dog.
we got home, and then the pregnancy sickness kicked in.
Oh.
And then that dinner she ate, it came up. And I was no longer thinking about the shockwave.
Oh, no.
I was
wasn't?
thinking, bitch, we could have went to Chick-fil-A if I knew you were going to throw up that $30 steak. Luckily, my wife is a G, and we joke about it to this day, every Valentine's Day. So, hey, boys, keep up the good work. PT6, out.
When you said you weren't thinking about the shockwave anymore, it reminded me of when Rue threw up and Will just go, hey, put towel on it. Put a towel over it. Hey, Joe, put a towel on it. It's all good, honey. It's all good.
You're holding her hair as
Just brush your teeth, you know.
Yes. Yes. It ain't over until it's over. Holding the hair yak, and then all of a sudden, here's a sip of water, sweetheart. You're holding your hair thinking, I wonder if, we still, I got to go to bed right after this. Fuck.
You probably feel a lot better after getting all that out of you. Like you probably feel better than you did before.
Yeah. Like, I got to go to bed. You're like, fuck. And then it's like, you probably feel better, right? Every time I throw up, I'm always feeling like lighter. Like I can do anything.
And before, when you weren't feeling good, you were down for the shockwave. So now that you feel better, you're probably even more like, let's do it. Let's ride shockwave twice. Ugh. That's incredible. Incredible. Also built-in BP. Or BC, sorry.
Built-in
during pregnancy. It's a little built-in BC for you.
BC.
Birth control.
Yeah.
That's why he was excited.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
No sweat.
Nothing takes the wind out of your sails like knowing it ain't going to happen when you had it on your mind.
Yeah.
It's like when I flew back off the 2.5 hours sleep, I hadn't seen my wife all week, kind of excited, maybe a little touchy, lovey. You excited to see dad. And then when I'm tired, I got to.
But you got that extra credit, Will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Built up some equity.
Yeah.
What did I text my wife? A lot of editing this episode.
Yeah.
What did I say?
I love that your dad hacks you. To avoid getting pregnant, get your wife pregnant.
And then you can't get her pregnant again for 9 months. Isn't that sick? What a dad hack. Just impregnate her and then you're good for 9 months. You'll be fine.
Ooh, man. I should have added this to the last part of the story. So you know how they went out to dinner, cocktails, drinks, everything else?
Yeah.
She ended up texting me around like 8:30, like once dinner reservation started. She's like, how's it going, love? Baby's asleep. Does freedom await? I said, taking in water right now. Oh, yeah, I forgot about all of this. I said, reading the Rue out right now, the plunge tub was leaking. So I had to clean it up. I had like six towels. I had like 6 towels in the floor because I was trying to hook it up.
Yes.
And it was leaking. And Rue, she's like, Dad, water. And I was like, yeah, sweetheart, stop splashing in the tub. And she's like, no, Dad, look. And I like look, and there's like water leaking like toward the door in that room. And I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. I started like putting towels. I started putting towels down over it.
Put down now. It's good.
Everyone's like, I can't get wet. Rue takes off out of the room. She comes back in the room. She's got her rain boots on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then she's like, I was like, dish is still in the sink. She said, oh, oh, Jesus. I said, are you having fun? She said, I am. Thank you for letting me have a day and night with Teddy. We just got to sushi. And I shot her a little kissy emoji. And then I said, payment will be accepted. So when I say payment will be accepted, that's when I start taking some chicken cheetah to the face a little bit. Like, we got to have a little bit of fun tonight. So when
I think the chicken cheetah had already been bored.
Yeah, I was getting a little, you know what?
That was the peanut butter talking.
They might be coming back in a good mood. Wifey's going to be all excited.
Oh,
Who knows? First day back.
Yeah. And she loves me.
Yeah, like, oh gosh, I'm tired. And then I just remember her laying on my shoulder and I was like, you falling asleep? She's like, oh, what? Yeah, I'm falling asleep. I was like, all right. And then that's what kind of when you move the shoulder over a little bit more and you're just like, well, I guess I'll just go to sleep as my face is numb.
You know, that's weird. You're falling asleep. Hey, Charo. Charo.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, I'm falling asleep too.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But guess who's not asleep? What was the what was the nickname of that he named Matthew McConaughey?
Oh,
he got his piece named
something. The Warrior King. What does she nickname it? She nicknames it something like Pee Wee, and he's like, no, it's got to be Crow, the Warrior King.
Yeah, Crow, the Warrior King. Crow, the Warrior King. He's awake. He's ready to go. You out? Yeah. Okay, you're asleep.
And see, Jill would love that reference because that's from her favorite film, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. So that she'll love that.
Yeah.
She'll laugh at that one. Teddy for another girl. Good one.
Good one.
Fellas, how's it going? Clay from Cincinnati here. Saw your post about Valentine's Day. Got a bad gift story for you guys. Just want to say thank you first off. Got a 4-month-old here. Found the podcast a couple months before he got here. So you guys have helped me through a ton. Me and my fiance have been together since high school. I was 14 at the time. I had bought a teddy bear for her for Valentine's Day. Well, kinda. That's what she thought. I bought it for the girl I was talking to before and never gave it to her. So it was just sitting there in the closet. So my 14-year-old brain, I thought, this is a great idea. Let's give it to her.
No.
She gets it, loves it. A couple years down the road, she finds out it wasn't originally for her. Good. Let's bail out of that one. Still to this day, I hear about it. 22 or 23 now. Whoops. So yeah, been together since 2017, going on 9 years, married next year. Little 4-month-old Jordy, as happy as could be, sitting here smiling at me, talking to you guys now. Thanks for all you guys do. Bye.
Oh, I love that. Well, how old did you say he was? 23?
14. When it happened, 14.
When it happened, 14, but they're still together at 23?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that is a 14-year-old male mind at work right there.
Oh, yeah.
Something left in the closet.
Why go buy a new one?
Yeah.
Just use this one I got
Who
laying
leaked
around.
the information?
Oh, dude, they gotta go. I in a similar vein, I guess, I was talking to someone at the time. We weren't openly dating to the world at the time. And she received flowers and was like, oh my gosh, like, thank you so much for these flowers. I was like, I didn't send them. And a part of me wanted to claim it, but I was like, I didn't send those. And it was another suitor. It was it was interesting. I was like,
you just respond, I'm glad you're so happy.
Well, I could have. I could have gone with the Owen Wilson, actually sent those flowers on behalf of me. So thank Owen Wilson. But yeah, dude, that's always awkward.
Not a good spot to be.
Yeah.
Charles and I is one of our first, I think like our first Valentine's. So where the relationship wasn't defined.
Uh-huh.
But she was at the house and she got me something. And I'm like, I didn't get her anything. So I didn't really know what to do. She didn't make it seem like it was a big deal at all.
Yeah.
But it eventually felt like a big deal. And I kind of didn't know. That's why I'm like.
That's a slippery slope. That's the same thing. Cause it's like, I'm sitting there going, damn, I should have got flowers, I guess. I don't like, first off, what's going on there? Secondly, I should have done that. And then, Jill and I's first Valentine's was so botched. It was the worst Valentine's Day of all time. I know we have like a ton of voicemails to get through, but I botched my very first Valentine's with Jill.
I still wouldn't consider that first Valentine's or Valentine's.
The
You know
one
what I
where
mean?
she got you a gift?
Yeah, because clearly I wasn't.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, that was a moment.
It was a moment. But look at us now.
Yeah, look at us now.
Exciting.
Happy kiddos.
Yeah, dude. This is VDay Daddy-Daughter Dance.
What's up, boys? Dylan from Cincinnati. Driving
Dylan?
home from a daddy-daughter Valentine's Day ballet class. Currently with my 2-year-old in the back.
Ooh.
Your boy's gotten teary-eyed after doing that kind of class, dancing
Good.
with my little girl. Because it's crazy how fast it really does go. And yeah, just wanted to keep the mentality of it is okay for the men to cry. All right, boys. Good talk. Bye.
Danny.
Yeah.
Danny
boy.
What a dad.
Crying's cool. We've done it a couple times already on this sode.
We have.
Made Jared cry.
We made Jared cry.
Yeah. Demon Team Sixer.
I wonder if Demon enjoyed, if he had fun being on the pod.
I think so.
Yeah.
He tells me he listens to it.
Let's go.
He was texting. We were just texting last night, and he was like, "No, I'm super excited." He's like, "I just want to sit in with you guys and like hear it." So I feel like obviously timing and stuff, but he had a good time.
Good.
Yeah. Good.
VDay shout out to Wifey.
Hey guys, Will, Sherm, boys in the back. Just wanted to say what's up. My name is Mason. I just had a baby, or my wife and I just had a baby boy 1 month ago today on the 5th, and I can't describe how crazy it feels, but I wanted to give a huge Valentine's Day shout out to my wonderful wife and the mother of our child to say, Tay, you did such an amazing job. I can't believe we're already 1 month in, and our baby is so lucky to have you. So happy Valentine's Day. I love you so much. Fellas, thank you for all you do, keeping me grinding through the trenches of late nights and helping out as best as I can. I'm just getting back from my first work trip away from the baby. I'll get back later this afternoon.
Good.
But can't describe the feeling and how excited I am to get home. But I just wanted to give that shout out to her. Milk Team 6. You guys are the best. Love you, fellas.
Love you too.
Love you too. And what a move by him of, oh, he was off at a work trip and I've been all alone here and da-da-da. Hey, honey, check out this pod.
You check out the pod. Check out the shout out. What was his name?
Will, Sherm, boys in the back. Wanted to say, hey guys, Will.
I guess he didn't say.
Didn't say.
He didn't say.
Once he shows her the shout out, these guys' baby's what, 1 month old?
Uh-huh. That's going to be nice and easy.
That's so 1 month old, they're about what, 4 or 5 weeks in?
Yeah, and what's at that 6 week mark? There's something there that is it like
Is it 6 weeks or 8 weeks where they come off the pup list?
It's 6 to 8.
The physically unable to perform.
Yeah,
list.
yeah. It depends on how
It seems like she's still on the pup list.
Yeah. It depends how the baby was delivered, I believe. Because if it is a cesarean section, like it's a little different than like.
You want to say Charles was like 8 weeks?
Okay,
8 or 9.
I think it was like 6 for Jill.
Is that what C stands for?
I believe.
Yeah, man. Say that word again.
Cesarean.
Mesopotamian.
It's a Mesopotamian.
I tell you what, you're still in that phase of pup list.
Yeah, dude.
You get something like this, like how you going to celebrate on Valentine's Day?
He's building that resume.
She could put a bow on top. That's what you got to win. Hey, sweetheart. You know, there's other options, right? It's Valentine's Day. Just because one ride shut down doesn't mean we have to shut down the whole park, right, baby?
Here's what I want you to do. But on this podcast, skip to this time code. I'm going to go change real quick. Okay? Just give Daddy a second. Just give him a second. And then just come in just wearing a bow. Only a bow.
What you want to do?
I got a gift for you. Honey, I love you.
Oh God, man, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck. We think about one thing.
Congratulations.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Congrats on the 1 month old.
Yes.
Man. Wife, just in the middle of postpartum.
just absolutely sick to her stomach, still getting back, like hormones are everywhere.
Back from a work trip.
She's been having to hold it down. She hasn't been sleeping with the 1 month old. Hair is everywhere. She's like in her bathrobe, just, you know, SpongeBob in that that baby episode with Patrick. Yeah. He comes home.
And you want me to suck your dick? That's what you're asking me.
I didn't phrase it like that. I said smoke my pipe. That is way different. That is much different. But congratulations.
Oh, yeah,
again.
congratulations. Slippery slope of a conversation, but you never know.
Yeah, you never know. There's always a way that you can kind of, you know.
Never know.
You never know.
Never know.
You never know. Miss all the shots you don't take.
You want me to top you off? Is that what you and your little group chat say?
Give me head top? You need to playing that music like I can't hear it?
Hold your balls. You've been in a work trip.
You're blaring give me head top when you pull into the driveway like I don't notice?
Yeah.
You don't listen to that kind of garbage. Honey. Hey.
Oh, you think I'm going to throw on Freak a Leak? Oh, God.
You never listen to Freak a Leak unless you're horny, honey. You never put it on. Honey, it's a good song.
Valentine's. Hey, boys, this really isn't a Valentine's Day story, but I
do want to pause really quick. We did put out in our social media to make it easier for Derek to find Valentine's Day stories to start the voicemail off by saying Valentine's.
One guy followed the rules.
One guy followed the rules. A sicko.
just want to wish a huge happy Valentine's Day to my wife, Beck. Just want to say, you know when you know you found the one. We met summer of 2013 and entered buds right away. I'm talking this MT sicko even laid a bit upside down for a minute to make sure the ammo hit the target. Probably should have kept that one classified though. We've been in the trenches for 11 years now, battling with our two soldiers, 11 and 2.5 years old, and couldn't be happier. Every day I sit back and think, how did I get so lucky? From buds in 2013 to living in Australia for our first birth, aka D-Day,
let's go,
to getting the entire family back to the States, to our second D-Day a couple years ago. This woman is my world and such a gangster, and I hope she knows it. Much love, boys, and keep fighting the good fight for us dads. Love y'all.
Love you too.
Hey, that's an MT sicko, dude, hitting the wall stand.
Yeah.
To make sure.
Upside down.
Yeah. I've heard that is a rumor, by the way. I don't know if that's true.
I think every parent has come across this type of lore.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So this is the reality.
I'm a believer in that kind of lore. Like, I am no expert. Who's the guest that always comes on that says how to make a boy? The guy that came on bussing and he was like, this is how you make a boy.
Brecca?
Two to the left, two to the right.
Oh, Randall Cobb.
Like, I don't know. I just believe in that stuff.
One in the middle, let it drizzle. Two in the middle, let it drizzle.
Yeah. You eat a lot of acidic food, it's going to be a girl. Yep. You eat a lot of base foods, it'll be a boy. You hold the legs up to the tummy, afterward for 30 minutes.
You don't want raw, you're in the wrong show.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you want somebody to, well, actually, it says here on ChatGPT, I don't care. AI's ruining everything. Let's do another. Let's do another voicemail. Hey, did you say one more? Last one?
Yeah, we do last one here.
Hey, heard you boys needed some Valentine's Day stories.
Yes, sir.
My name is Josh from Jefferson City, Tennessee. And Valentine's Day 2025 changed my life forever.
Let's go,
It
Josh.
is the day that I officially joined Papa Team 6. My little man Elliot is turning 1 on February the 14th. I'm sad about how fast that this first year has gone, but I'm really proud of the boy that he's becoming. You know, his personality is really starting to shine. He's the funniest, silliest little dude, man. My wife and I are also high school sweethearts, so this year will be our 12th Valentine's Day together. Last year was a wildly different experience from the previous ones, but you know, this day will never exactly be the same again. But I'm glad that it happened this way. Elliot is the best of both of us, so him coming on Valentine's Day is just a perfect representation of that. I wouldn't change a thing about that if I had the chance to. Oh, and Sherm, I'm afraid I didn't get my couch badge either. In both the delivery room and on the mother-baby unit they moved us to after the delivery, I had a chair that pulled out. It basically made a small bed, man. I slept like a king.
Yeah.
But just wanted to wish
man,
a
I
happy
get it.
Valentine's Day to my beautiful wife, Michaela, and a happy first birthday to my son, Elliot. Thank you, fellas, for taking the time to listen, and go Big Orange.
Hey, come on. God, Chef.
Don't you just love love?
I love. Chef would have loved that. Member of Chair Force One. Shout out Josh. Shout out Michaela, his wifey.
And just that story. Again, I love love.
I love love. And I love the high school sweetheart stuff, dude.
Yeah. And just hearing mom or dad, either one, just talk, shout out their other. Shout out being a parent.
Jill's friend Lauren, that's here in town, their high school sweethearts, her husband and her. I love hearing stories like that, dude. Because it is kind of funny just how people, dads and moms out there, they're not going to be your forever. You're being so dramatic about it. And the fact that like people find love at that age, or like emotionally mature enough to be like, no, I want to be with this person. I want to develop like the love to grow and our relationship to grow. It blows my mind, because me at 18.
Yeah.
I mean, Lord.
The rarity of those things actually happening.
Yes.
Because again, our brains like aren't fully developed until what, close to 30 or maybe 30?
It's still working on it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still developing. My brain's still developing.
I'm throwing my boxes into other people's dumpsters and they're getting left in my driveway.
Yeah.
I'm 32 years old. I'm a man. I'm an adult. That's really cool.
Yeah.
GBO, man.
GBO, go Big Orange.
Elliot, his son. Shout out, Elliot.
We'll say too, we had a huge number of call-ins for it. It was tough to narrow it down. So thank you to everybody in PT6 that did call in or send us an email in. It was tough to narrow down, but we had a lot of submissions.
And at that moment right there, a few people are hitting their steering wheel. Like, damn it.
God, they're done.
I thought my story was good.
I thought it was good. And it probably was.
Yeah.
It probably was. We have to clear that phone still. How often do you clear that phone?
Weekly at this point.
That's crazy.
We were shooting that skit that we sent you guys at the Super Bowl. Storage maxed out like 4 times just shooting those videos. Just voicemails, texts, and emails on that phone are crazy.
That's nuts,
I know.
man. Shout out PT6 and MT6.
And MT6.
And just boys being boys.
Just having a little fun, dude.
I got an email here. Let's dive into some emails. I got one from Cody. Boys, Cody here. My wife, Caitlin, and I were just in Knoxville last week for our IVF transfer. Baby expected in October. It's been a long journey getting to this point. We adopted embryos to start our family, and we can't wait. It's still early. We're sending up a lot of prayers for positive results, but we're very hopeful and excited. Thank you all for what you guys do and keeping us looking forward to every Wednesday. Hashtag PT6Os, hashtag GBR. Cody, Caitlin, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, man. I do. I hope everything goes well. I hope everything comes back positive. I know it's like you're sitting there at all times having a lot of optimism, but also a lot of mixed with anxiety at the same time, or the fear of it not working out. And you get nervous to be so to have so much optimism. And then you're like, man, do I need to temper my expectations? Because if it doesn't happen and it crushes us, like, is my emotional is my emotional level like ready for that? And then it's like, oh man, why not be excited about this? It is an exciting time in our life. It's such like a mental pretzel going through like a fertility journey if it doesn't happen for you naturally.
Yeah.
But good luck to both you and good luck to you and Kaylin. Go Big Red.
GBR.
And happy Valentine's Day. Yeah,
Happy
GBR,
Valentine's Day. I have one from Sean Bingham. How's it going, boys? Back when my wife and I first started dating in college, we were going to go out to eat, but decided to go to Taco Bell instead because we were in a hurry with classes. Wife was not happy when we went to Taco Bell and took a while to build my brownie points back up. Fast forward a year, and we decided we are going to go somewhere nice to eat. Of course, being in college, Red Lobster was considered nice, LOL.
And Olive Garden.
Hey, come on.
Come on.
I can mess with both of those.
Hell
Outback, come on. Went to Red Lobster. It was snowing, freezing cold outside, and I was told there's a 2-hour wait because being an idiot, I didn't make a reservation. We were waiting by the door, freezing, when being the chatty guy I am, started talking with the other couple about the most random things, trying to pass the time by and trying to keep our sanity. We ended up getting a table and went all out. Appetizers, drinks, most expensive things on the menu. When it came time to get our bill, our waitress came up and said our bill was paid for. We instantly started going, what? This only happens in movies. Looked around the waiting room, and the couple we talked with while we were waiting raised their glasses and gave us a toast. What a way to celebrate Valentine's Day after going to Taco Bell the year before. Moved on up in the world. Good reminder to pay it forward and bless those around you. Cheers and happy Valentine's Day, PT6. Love the podcast and it is a favorite of mine to listen to while doing chores around the house to keep Milk Team 6 happy. Thanks for all the tips and laughter over the last couple of months, Sean. You're doing the Sean, you're doing the dishes right now to keep that MT6er happy. And I hope you got a little smile on your face because you're a Valentine's Day legend. Legend.
Love that story. Got their dinner paid for?
That's sick.
The couple that they were talking with?
That's sick. I've only had that happen one time, and it was my Aunt Shannon was in the restaurant. I did not know that. Shout out my Aunt Shannon. And Jill and I both were like, what the hell? Like, why? What? And I saw, I just scanned the room and I saw her looking over and smiling at me. I was like, let's
Raise
go.
the glass.
Let's go. You're unreal.
I got one here from Chris McKee.
This is Chris McKee. Get ready. He bringing the heat.
Hello, guys. I love the podcast so much. It has truly become can't miss listening to me and sometimes with my son when I'm at work or in the car with him. Keep up the amazing work. My funny story is from Valentine's 2024. Ooh. It was a Valentine's Day during the middle of the week. So me, my son, and my soon-to-be wife had agreed that we would do Valentine's on the weekend after. She was and still is a barber in Cool Springs, shameless plug.
Come on. I
met her when she was done with work, and I got some energy drinks to charge up for the evening. Yeah, you did, buddy. Them gas station bills, too.
Rhino 9000.
We were turning out of the parking lot to go to the gas station to fill up her car. On the Parkway Carruthers? Let's go with Carruthers. Carruthers Parkway has a median, so she pulls into the center to get across the street. I look up and see her brake lights come off and start my turn to pull out. Someone at the last second cuts her off, and this particular brand of energy drink I had started to rattle around in the cup holder. I proceeded to rear in my wife's car.
No.
Kicker here is the day after New Year's, we found out that we were expecting our second child, our son. We pull across the street to the gas station. Her car was smashed, and so was mine. Good. We call the police to report the incident. The first cop responds, and he has a great sense of humor. He asks what happened and proceeded to jokingly pull out the handcuffs. My first lesson as a husband-to-be, we leave my car and take her car to dinner. She was not going to be denied her steak and dessert, boys. 2 years later, I'm still embarrassed by it, but it was a funny and expensive lesson. Even in the chaos, go get the steak and go love on your spouse.
Yeah.
PT6er. Go love on her.
Hey, shout out Cool Springs PD, dude. That's all time.
Yeah.
He hit you?
What happened? All right, buddy. Turn around. Spread them.
And this is your husband.
Play the taser a little bit.
Oh my God. Dude, that's hilarious. Wesley Murray said, fellas, we all know Valentine's Day comes with one non-negotiable. Take care of the wifey. That's standard issue. But if you're a girl dad, you've got double duty, triple duty in your case. Valentine's Day isn't just about romance. It's about raising the bar for every future boyfriend, fiance, and husband who's going to have to measure up one day. That's why every year I take my daughter on her own Valentine's Day date. Nothing fancy, nothing stressful, just something that week where it's all about her. We get dressed up, I bring her flowers and a little gift, and we head to her favorite place to eat. And of course, we finish strong with a cookie from the mall because that's our thing. These little traditions matter. My daughter is the light of my life, and I want her to grow up knowing exactly how she deserves to be treated with respect, effort, and genuine care. And yeah, I prayed that one day she finds a man who's twice as good to her as I am, which means that poor guy has some work to do. Girl dads, this is your reminder. Valentine's Day isn't just for your partner. It's a chance to model love, confidence, and standards for your daughter. I love that, Wesley.
Love that.
I love that, Wesley. Well done.
It's got me fired up to do a little date with Rue.
Oh, dude. I cannot wait. I'm thinking of doing Chick-fil-A with Scarlett.
Yeah.
Because Jill works Valentine, so we're gonna do a belated Valentine's.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna take her to Chick-fil-A.
She'll love it.
She get a little mac and cheese.
Yeah, you want to taste that?
Couple more.
All right, Thomas Perkins. Hey, my name is Thomas, and y'all said to write in with Valentine's Day stories, but boys, I need help. My wife is currently pregnant with our first child. She doesn't care for Valentine's Day, never has, but every year I always do something special for her just because.
There you go.
Well, this year, she will be 28 weeks pregnant at Valentine's Day, and as y'all refer to it, getting close to being in the trenches. I just need some help on what to do this year that won't send her into an irritated mood and where my chewing isn't too loud or breathing isn't too bothersome. She hates all food except what she's craving at that exact moment. Any ideas would be great. Thank you. And the show is great. Thomas.
Bro, Thomas is so dialed in right now. He's dialed in right now. Just the added detail of the crunching the food.
Yeah, breathing a little too loud.
PTSD.
I'm sorry.
I exist. I forgot. I'm so sorry about that, honey. I'll stop existing.
What game would you give him? I'm thinking just icebreaker. You just get her favorite meal. If she doesn't want to go out, that's fine. She's 28 weeks pregnant. Maybe she truly doesn't want to. Like you'd be doing too much.
Yeah, I don't blame it there.
I don't blame it at all. But you still want to do something special. So whatever it is, whether it's flowers or favorite meal, whatever it is, maybe you bring it home and you break the ice by like the irritations going on. Hey, I got this meal for you. I set up your own little area, all of it. You're going to enjoy. I'm going to sit over here in the corner. Why are you sitting over there in the corner, sweetheart? I don't want to irritate you. I don't want to piss you off. This day is all about you.
It's all about you.
It's all about you.
Foot rubs mandatory, dude, because you know the fluids at week, 28. I mean, Foot rubs non-negotiable.
Maybe you make a little coupon book. Your own little coupon book.
Yeah.
The dinner's a non-negotiable, and the gift for Valentine's Day is a little a coupon book that you make on your own.
Yes.
Foot rub, back massage.
Yes.
Order, she probably already has a pregnancy pillow.
One last glass of water, even though I'm already in bed when you ask me.
What do you want me to get overnighted right now from Amazon?
One free, take all the boxes, a random dumpster.
Yeah.
The other cherry on top that I would say, did they say 28 weeks with a girl? Did they say girl?
28 weeks pregnant with her first child.
Baby girl, baby boy, baby girl.
Doesn't say.
Damn. If it is a girl, or if you don't know, could get a little Valentine's Day outfit, boy or girl, at Target, probably for super cheap. They won't be sold out on those. And get it a year sized. Like get it for, whatever that would, it's like 9 to 12 would probably be a safe range.
Yeah.
Get a little 9 to 12 size Valentine's thing and be like, for our little baby next year. I don't know.
You could have some fun with that little coupon book.
Dude, the coupon book that's a dad hack for anniversary, birthday, blah, blah, blah.
That's a hubby hack.
And if you draw it out, like hand draw it and put the little dots like they're supposed to cut it out and shit, get cute with it, dude. That's
Sneak a couple shockwave ones in there. Don't use them all at once, honey.
Oopsie. Honey, there's 20 of these that say shockwave.
Yeah.
It's like every other one. Yeah.
Just a little asterisk at the bottom, like in small print on the coupon. Once used, shockwave is expected.
Can be used in the car, in the living room, in the bedroom, maybe outside in the backyard where the fences are tall enough that they really anywhere you want to use this, you can use it anywhere. There's no rules.
No, that's the thing. You just put shockwave expected when coupon is being used. So whatever mama wants, whatever she's like, oh, foot rub. I got you. It's a 30-minute foot rub. Did you read the fine print on the bottom?
Asterisk with the shockwave, there really are no rules now that I think about it. And it really...
Shockwave at play when requested.
I'll do it right then and there.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Zachary Perrone. Or Perrone. Boys, a few years back, I found myself in the trenches of doom by screwing up Valentine's Day. I was in a softball league and always were never good, but this year we made it to the ship. And of course, the game was on VDay. Wifey was quote unquote cool with it and even came to support, but afterwards of us not even winning, I took the wifey to Arby's. Ooh, dude, Arby's.
Ooh.
Zachary, I gotta stop right there, dude. We could have at least done Sonic chili cheese.
We got the meats.
Arby's is wild. Arby's is wild. I took the wife to Arby's and the manager looks at me and goes, "This is your romantic choice?" Even the manager's on it. Like, buddy, Arby's.
The fuck you doing in here?
What?
Just around dinner time, somebody walks in. What the fuck are you guys doing in here?
Dude, it's February 14th. Like, literally, what are you doing here? We should be
It's
closed.
people like you that can't allow us to be closed. To tell my manager all week, we need to be closed on Valentine's Day. Nobody's coming through.
Doug, it's Arby's. Nobody's coming. And then Zachary Perrone comes walking in.
You know what, Doug? Fuck you. What do you want?
Go ahead. Oh, sliced beef brisket. Great choice, Doug. The apple turnover is on me for the beautiful lady. Followed up the manager. Well done, manager. To this day, I will never not hear about it from her friends, and her family. Husband hack. Don't go to Arby's on Valentine's Day. That's a great dad hack. Safe to say your boy didn't get lucky that day. That's Zachary.
Y'all boys want some game, man. Don't take your girl to Arby's on Valentine's Day. That's free game.
That's maybe the best advice that has ever come from this show. Truly. If we could teach the public anything, just Arby's probably isn't. And dads need to hear that. Us men, we do need to hear, we need to be reminded of stuff like that.
Because you got to save the next generation.
You do.
From those mistakes.
Feed that idea. And sometimes you'll have an egg that's a bad idea that's go to Arby's on Valentine's Day. Don't feed that egg.
Yeah, don't feed that egg. You got to crack that egg. You got to crack that egg and let it spoil.
It's a bad egg.
People are laughing at you for a reason, and those people laughing are right.
Bro, Arby, like even seeing the sign in my head, like on Valentine's Day, like driving up and seeing that hat with Arby's written over it just makes me laugh, dude. Poor Arby's. We love you, Arby's. I know we've been going for a really long time.
Yeah, good sewed.
Good sewed?
Good sewed.
Yeah.
What were you about to do?
I have a Dan Gable quote.
Oh, well, we got to hit the non-negotiables.
I'll go ahead. This one, I switched it up a little bit, Will. I went and listened to Dan Gable's episode on the Joe Rogan Experience.
Good sewed.
Good sewed. Back in 2024. And he had a great quote here. And I was thinking of like how something that could be applied to kids. He said, you know, sometimes you give a kid a break or two and it comes back to haunt you. it became kind of a ritual for me to go leave home about 11:30 every night and go to downtown Iowa City to walk into bars to see where some of the guys were at and try and get them home. And, that probably wasn't the right way to go about things. I should have had them where I didn't have to do that. But, you win a lot and you start thinking you can cut corners. That's honestly how I lost my last match, which is a whole other story. Dan Gable, Joe Rogan Experience 2024. Don't cut corners. Don't cut too much slack, or else you'll be in Iowa City picking up your wrestlers.
Yeah, picking up your kids.
Yeah.
They're trying to rebel. Too hard on them. I got a Dan Gable one right here. I shoot, I score. He shoots, I score.
Boom.
Dan Gable.
Dan Gable said that.
We're running out of quotes.
I know. I was about to say,
I got a bunch.
I think Sherm read that last week.
I did.
Oh, he did?
But Dan Gable said it. He said that. He did say that.
It's a Dan Gable quote.
Yeah. It's a good one.
Let's find another one.
Yeah. We gotta get another one, man.
Always remember the pain of defeat.
Yeah.
And never let it happen again.
Take the trash out, man. Thank you for listening, man.
Good
song,
remember
man.
the pain of defeat and never let it happen
Again. Remember what it felt like to walk into that Arby's and that manager look at you and go, "You fucking for real right now, guy?"
The pain my man endured when Shockwave was off the table because he took her to a nice steakhouse and she got sick. Remember that pain and never make that mistake, nor let it ever happen again.
Remember that pain when you leaned over to ask about Shockwave and she said, "Not a chance, because my stomach is about to explode with Arby's curly fries, because that's about the only thing on the menu worth ordering."
And to refer back to the quote that's been double quoted the last 2 weeks. When she tells you no and she shoots her shot, you score.
But then when you shoot your shot, you
score.
score. Dan Gable, everyone.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Drop a heart would be too easy.
Some flowers.
Yeah.
Actually, drop a big old steak for Arby's. Drop a big old steak emoji. Some meat.
Put a ribbon on it.
And put a ribbon on. Yeah. Oh, that's
Drop a
good.
ribbon. Drop a
Drop
ribbon.
the meat with the ribbon. Ugh, Arby's ribbons. Happy Valentine's Day. Come on.
Love you guys. PT6 out.